Shell has been a vital part of Louisiana industry for over 100 years. Shell employees work in sync to deliver products needed all over the world. Under these hard hats is the creative energy of thousands of men and women. From platforms in the Gulf to facilities along the Mississippi River, Louisiana is where we live, and we're proud to call it home. Shell is the rhythm of Louisiana.
Q106.5.
Mr. Henry Baptiste just informed me, 8-play drive, 60 yards total. Southern on the board, 14-0 is the score right now. Lincoln, Coach Southern went forward on a 4th down. They got it, and with that, since then, they moved it on down the football field.
I think offensively, we're getting good protection, so don't look like we're going to be able. We won't be punting a great deal in this football game, but it was 4th and 13, and we picked up that, so that gives confidence. Trying to instill that for offensively because we got some tough games in front of us.
No question about that. Today's ball game also brought to you in part by Raising Cane's. Don't call a timeout. Make the right play and score some fresh, never frozen chicken fingers on this drive with Raising Cane's, the official chicken of Jaguar Athletics. Bayou Classic, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the experience of the most electrifying showdown in college football history. It's the Bayou Classic, number 50, by the way, as Southern University and Grambling State collide in the gridiron in the Southern supremacy. The Bayou Classic is more than a game. It's a tradition, rivalry, and celebration of Southern culture. Join us as we paint the town blue and gold in the name of Southern University. Join us in New Orleans over Thanksgiving weekend as we rally behind our team to roar like true Jaguars and celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Bayou Classic. Buy your tickets now. They're on sale. Book your hotel room, shop your commemorative merchandise, and find out details of the centennial year of Bayou Classic at mybayouclassic.com. Got to be fun to be in the Superdome, and Coach, we always talk about that. We'll be there before you know it.
It seems like the season is just flying past.
We're halfway through the season already.
Through it, and people are starting to get excited about their football team, and also looking for the big one down in New Orleans.
They had some players that were mixed up. They didn't know what if they were supposed to be on the field or not, so the referee stood over the ball. Now I think they're ready to kick it. So I think we're ready to go here with the 7:51 mark. It's 14-0 Southern University over Lincoln of California. Played to the Oakland area. It's a pop-up, very short pop-up, and they're going to fumble the ball. Southern's got it at the 40-yard line. Southern will have the ball, 1st down and 10 at the 39-yard line of Lincoln. And how about that, number 28 for Southern University, hugging the young player for the Lincoln team, Willie Matthews III, saying everybody makes mistakes, my man.
Well, it was a push kick and tried the element of surprise, but looks like that they were trying to work on things to help us down the road, and we did a good job of coming up with that push kick.
First down.
It's on the 40-yard line.
1st down and 10. Ball will be marked to the 40-yard line of Lincoln. 14-0. Southern already on top with a 7:49 mark. Harold Blood stays in the ball game, and if I was coach, I'd keep him in there at least as long as I possibly can to get their timing down, and that's exactly what he did. Pistol formation to start, and with that in the backfield, it's going to be Kendrick Rhymes, number 6. 3 wide receivers set to the far side, 1 on this side. Throw out to the wide receiver, slip screen, and I think it's Quarles. Got it at the 40-yard line. His mouthpiece came flying out. He's at the 40-yard line. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10.
Well, they ran trips to the wide side, tried to run that slip screen again with Quarles running the ball, but they did a good job of coming off those blocks and making that tackle for no gain.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. 1st down was presented right there by Care South Medical and Dental. 7:22 and the clock is ticking in the 1st quarter. Southern leading at 14-0. Shotgun formation. Back to pass is Blood. Blood looking across the middle, and he's got it. Good job. Quarles got it again at the 20. He's at the 15. He gets down to the 10 and out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be another 1st down and goal at the MJRR Friendly Service red zone at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal to the 2.
They ran trips to the wide side. Quarles with the inside guy ran down the cross, and of course Blood did a good job of hitting him on the backside of that linebacker. Now it's just a foot race. He made that tackle down about the 3-yard line.
38-yard pass play to the 2-yard line. Shotgun formation. Rhymes stays in the ball game. Here's the handoff, and he's got it in for the touchdown.
Well, they ran that zone again. Trips to the wide side and gave it to Quarles at the dive play, and I think the left guard and tackle did a good job of coming off for that touchdown.
Kendrick Rhymes' 2nd touchdown of the year as a running back. He's caught a couple touchdown passes and out of the backfield, and this one he caught. This time he ran it in, and Southern leads it by the score now of 20-0. And the extra point attempt coming right here. The extra point attempts today are brought to you in part by LeBurge Casino and Resort. Have you been to LeBurge lately? It's unbelievable.
Well, they're doing a good job of blocking and trying to get some confidence offensively, and of course, develop the consistency, especially with Griffin.
And here's the snap, and here's the kick. It's up. It's for the uprights, and it is good. Time out of the ball game. 21-0 is the score. Southern University over Lincoln University right here. Our Lady of the Lake Regional Medical Center. Rotate, of course, ready because, hey, when it comes to meeting your unique healthcare needs, every day is game day for Our Lady of the Lake. Our Lady of the Lake is proud to be the official healthcare provider of Southern University Athletics. Jaguar fans, when the last time you had a regular checkup, get it now today. Go to fmolhs.org. Baton Rouge Primary Care Collaborative, it's our goal to increase access to primary and preventative health care services for the homeless and the medically underserved population of East Baton Rouge Parish and surrounding areas, regardless of their ability to pay. Call Dr. Stacy Bland and her staff at 225-774-1120. Go today for more information. Also, the T-Mobile, investing billions in light up their network here in Baton Rouge from big cities to small towns. T-Mobile is America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/go-see-why to find out more. Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless provider of Southern University Athletics. All right, going to be kickoff right here. It's 21-0 with 6:42 left to play here in the first quarter. Southern University with the kickoff, and Griffin will do it. This time he's going to kick it line drive. Squib kick will cut to the 10-yard line, the 15, 20, 25, and gets close to the 30-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. They're going to mark him down, right there at about the 27-yard line. First down and 10.
Good job returning that ball to Wall. Did a fine job of blocking up front to get him back to about the 27-yard line.
All right, so with it, T.J. Goodwin will come in the ball game as the quarterback, as they find themselves down 21-0 with 6:36 left to play. Let's take a listen to the human jukebox down there on homecoming. All right, so with that, T.J. Goodwin calls for the football. He's going to hand the ball off to his running back, who gets close to the 30-yard line. I think they're going to mark him right at the 30-yard line. It's good, number 26, Otis Way. And it'll be gain on the play of about 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he tried to run back to the split side and pull in the backside guard, but the defensive end came down and make that tackle. He only gained 2 yards.
All right, so 6:16, and the clock stopped for some reason. Do they have a penalty, or do they have a timeout? I don't know. Let's get it from the official if we can.
Play while the snap is imminent.
Yeah, the opposing coach said to the referee that they're not supposed to play. It's an NCAA rule, and that's a warning that they give on the other side.
They got a warning to the band as far as playing while the ball is being snapped, and you got to be quiet from that aspect.
All right, so it'll be 2nd down and 8 from the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation with 6:05 left to play. 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 wide receivers on this side, 1 on the far side. Shotgun formation, back to pass. Looking around, Goodwin. Going to throw to his running back out of the backfield. Way will get down. He lost his balance, and he will go down back to the 30-yard line, but he almost lost his balance. There's been no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 8. But he got hit on the other side and almost lost his balance and fell down right there. But instead, they're going to mark him back at the 29, so it's 1 yard shy of that original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 9.
Well, I think what you look at Lincoln is trying to do, they realize they're going to have problems with our defensive line, so they're trying to get the ball out of the quarterback's hand quick because they're having trouble blocking those defensive ends during some type of screen, especially to the wide side.
All right, 3rd down and 9. Shotgun formation for Goodwin. 3 wide receivers on this side, 1 to the far side. It's going to be a handoff again, and they will concede down about the 33-yard line. They're a running football team. They're going to run first and going to pass second. It'll be 4th down now. They'll have to punt the football again.
Well, they ran trips to the wide side, tried to run that draw back to the split side, and I think the defensive tackle came inside and made that tackle to make it about 4th down and 6.
All right, so 4th down and 5-minute mark in the first quarter, presented by our friends at Care South Medical and Dental.
When you look at what we have done, Coach, trying to establish offensively, we had 21 points in 8 minutes. So, we're getting some consistency of some of the issues that we had last game.
Here's a snap, and they were coming again for that punt. It's a high punt, pretty good punt. Chandler Whitfield has to back up to the 23, almost dropped it. Gets to the 25-yard line, still on his feet to the 30, 35, 40, 45, and there's a flag on the play. It's going to be on number 27 for Southern University. That's going to be a flag right there on the Jaguars' return, Marcus Bourne.
He had a good return, but I think they running the return and his blockers got that penalty of blocking the guy in the back, and I think they're going to call it back.
And for 4:27 left to play here in the first quarter, presented by Care South Medical and Dental. Southern will have another opportunity on offense. Let's get the official call down to the referees. Are still talking it over. Boy, they had a lot of conversions down there.
Well, you look at them, it seemed like they're one somebody makes
hold on a second.
First down.
No holding. They picked the flag up.
Yeah, they threw the flag, and they took it back because I guess somebody questioned it that really didn't see it, and so it's not going to be first down.
Right. So it will be first down and 10. And Southern's going all the way back. They thought they did call the flag, so they're going all the way back to the 25-yard line. That got to come back up to the 43.
It's first down from that aspect. They also had to move the chains again.
Yep, first down and 10 for the Jaguars, and Kendrick Grimes will stay in the backfield as the quarterback. On this side, we've got 2 wide receivers on this side and 2 on the other side as well. 4 total in the ball game. First down and 10, ball at the Southern University 42-yard line officially. And we've got another stoppage of the play as we got a timeout called in the last seconds. We'll take a 60-second timeout called right here by the Lincoln College or Lincoln University. 60-second timeout on the Southern University Radio Network.
It is now time for your Jaguar Game Day update. It is Homecoming 2023 on the Bluff. The Southern University Jaguars are going head-to-head with the Lincoln University Oaklanders. Here's the latest highlight.
Got 2 wide receivers on the other side, 1 on this side. It's Whitfield on this side. Here's the handoff. Quarles to the 5. He goes into the end zone for the touchdown. Gary Quarles, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
The score is Southern University Jaguars.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources.
Visit Cox.com/digital equity today to view Connect, Assist, and Connect to Compete program information for qualifying households. That's Cox.com/digital equity. Hashtag bringing us together.
Q106.5. All right, pass completed up the middle, and it was fumbled, but they said he was down by contact. It will not. It'll be Southern University's football across the 45 to the 46-yard line. First down, and actually that's going to be second down 10 now. So second down and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. And here is Blood going to throw the ball on this side. That's McGee, Ed McGee, number 8, who gets into Oakland, their territory at the 47-yard line before being knocked out of bounds. That ought to be right at the first down marker. Should be close to the first down. They're going to call it, yard short or what?
Yeah,
they're going to call it a yard short, 3rd down and 1.
They're running that RPO to the split side a lot of times, and Flood is faking with the back and hitting that screen in behind him. His first down.
All right, so Kendrick Grimes, they do call it a first down and 10. Care South Medical and Dental, first down. Kendrick Grimes in the backfield, still 2 wide receivers on each side for the ball game. Blood back to pass. Here's a throw across the middle. Wide open is Ed McGee again. It gets across the 30-yard line to the 29-yard line, down to the 28. First down and 10 again.
What's on? I think the offensive line is doing a fine job of blocking that, enable our wide receivers to get down 8 or 10 yards, and once they clear the linebackers, they're wide open before they get to the safety.
19-yard pass play, and that's going to be a false start on Southern University's entire right side of the line of scrimmage, and with that, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty for the Jaguars.
I think they have a communication problem, Coach. They're trying to go no-huddle offense, and that's the second
False
time.
start. Offense, number 71, 5-yard penalty, first down.
That was Charleston Paul on that one, Coach.
Well, that's the second time we have offensive lineman that then jumped off sides before the snap.
We'll bring it back to the 33-yard line, so it'll be second down and 15 for the Jaguars. 2:58 in the first quarter, presented by Care South Medical and Dental. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers on each side for the ball game. Southern leads at 21-0. Shotgun formation. Here is the handoff, and Kendrick Rhymes cannot get past the 35-yard line. They're going to mark him back at the 34, so no gain on the play, no loss of the play. Coach, that's a third down and 15. It's a long one, but we've had that before in this ball game today.
Well, he tries to run back into the short side. The outside receiver missed his block.
Shotgun formation. And quick pass, and it's Ed McGee to the 25. Spins his way down about the 21-yard line. It's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. It'll bring up a fourth down and a 3. They're going to mark it to the 21.
It's going to be 4th and 3, and I think they're going no huddle, and they're going for it again.
Yep, they're going for it again. They're 1 for 1 on 4th down. Quick pass, quick out, and it's complete to Austin Petrie at the 15. Gets all the way down about the 11-yard line, so he's in the MJR Friendly Service Funeral Home red zone. It'll be first down and 10 at the 11-yard line again for the Jaguars.
Well, they're hitting that outside screen, especially to the short side of the field, and once he gets the ball, the corner's missing the tackle.
And here's a quick snap again. Blood will keep it this time on the RPO. Quick pass out of the other side. It's complete. And 5-yard line, and Qualls goes down. He's in the end zone. George Qualls for the touchdown from Blood, and Southern leads it now 27-0.
Well, they ran that screen over there, and Blood threw the ball to the inside receiver, and the safety missed the tackle. And then corner tried to bring him down, but he drug him in the end zone for that touchdown.
So the Jaguars lead it 27-0 and 1:41 left. It will be Griffin here in the first quarter taking the extra point attempt today. He's perfect. He's 3 for 3, trying to make it 4 for 4.
George Qualls with the score. Hits the point after a pick.
And waiting on the extra point attempt. Both plans on the hold. Kick is up, and it is good through the uprights. 28-0 the score. Southern University on top with 1:41 left to play here in the first quarter. Louisiana Lottery ready for some football. Punch your ticket and play the $5 New Orleans Saints scratch-off from the Louisiana Lottery. Went up to $100,000. You can score extra points with extended play and a bonus game on the back. If this ticket is a touchdown, must be at least 21 to purchase. Louisiana Lottery, proud partner of Southern University Athletics. Let's go down and listen to the Human Jukebox. Happy Homecoming 2023. .41 left to play here in the first quarter, presented by Care South Medical and Dental. 28-0 the score. And 3 touchdowns today for Qualls runs. That was a 9-yard, 31-yard play, 9 yards, 31 yards, and 11 yards all today for George Qualls. It's pretty impressive. Here's the kickoff from Griffin. Kicks it deep. And down about the, he stepped out of bounds. I thought he did. Stepped out of bounds at the 10, but he didn't. He's still on his feet. Good return. Gets across the 35 to about the 38-yard line is where they're going to mark him out of bounds.
It looked like he stepped out of bounds down about 15
yards. Yeah, and we got a flag. It's going to be a personal foul against Southern University for throwing a player down.
I think what happened on that side, the upback tried to block him, the outside return guy, and they got hooked up, and there was some pushing and shoving on that side, so it may be tacked on to the excellent return.
So that will be at let's get the call from the official.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. The kicking team, number 28, 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
So that was number 28, the call on that one for Southern University. That is, again, Willie Matthews III, who was very vocal and congratulating the guy who missed the pooch kick earlier, and this time he gets the penalty on him. So I'm sure he'll run some deals for that this week.
What happened on that is that there was some controversy about placement of the ball, where it went out of bounds. Now they're tagging on another 15 yards. Mm-hmm. They bring the ball back to about the their plus side about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, it's the first time they've been in Southern Territory. First down and 10 of the Southern Jaguar 47-yard line for the Oaklanders, down 28-0 with 1:31 left to play. So here we go, first down and 10, ball to the 47-yard line of Southern University. Shotgun formation for T.J. Goodwin, and he's going to fake the sweep, and he's going to run it himself and take a little slide down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of about 7 on the play. It'll bring up a second down and 3.
Well, they ran the shotgun and ran the motion across, and they faked to him, and the quarterback, RPO, read the back, and I think the defensive end went down inside to take the running back, and the quarterback pulled the ball.
1:07 and the clock is ticking here in the first quarter. It's going to be second down and 3 from the 40-yard line. Their deepest penetration so far for the Oaklanders of Lincoln, California. First time Southern has ever played them. They started football in 2021. They played a Lincoln, Missouri, and they're 2-0 against them. Play action pass. Here's a throw across the middle on a perfect slant. It's incomplete on a skinny post, Coach. That was a great job. Incompleted out there for number 7, Shannon Gins.
That was a good job by coming over and knocking that ball away, because I think the quarterback did a fine job of placement, and Corn had to come around him and knock it out.
So with that, it'll be third down and 3. They got to get to the 37-yard line. I would think this might be probably 4-down territory here for them.
Well, you would think at this field position, they haven't been down here on our side of the field, but this is the first time to try to get something, build some confidence in their football team.
And down 28-0. Shotgun formation for Goodwin. 2 wide receivers on this side, 2 on the far side. Now 1 is in motion. And it's going to be a handoff to the running back. And the running back will get the first down. He fumbled the ball briefly, but got it back again. Crossed the 35-yard line. That is number 28, Kebo Norfleet.
What would happen is that they're going shotgun, running across formation, and running the dive back away came from. Defensive end is going down inside, and the quarterback will either read him. If he goes inside, he runs it. If he don't, he gives it to the running back.
Coach, he needed 3. He got 6 on that. He doubled it up. First down and 10 of the 34-yard line. For the Oaklanders of Lincoln, down 28-0. Here is it is Northfleet's going to run it again. This time he won't get anything. In fact, he lost a yard back to the 35. It'll be loss of 1, second and 11.
They ran that shotgun with the motion across and gave it to the running back away from that. Tried to run the zone inside. I think the defensive tackle came down inside and made that tackle. Looks like we got another penalty.
That is going to be Lyles on that one. That's the end of the first quarter. 28-0 the score. Southern University with the lead. We'll take a 60-second timeout at the end of the first quarter, presented by CareSouth Medical and Dental. Timeout of the ball game on the Southern University Radio Network.
Adults, are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouger. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouger today.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score. Because we've got...
It's kind of packed also.
Second down and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It'll be 2 wide receivers on each side. We got the running back in the backfield. We got one of the wide receivers in motion right here for the Oaklanders. Shotgun formation, play action pass. Now the quarterback, Goodwin, is running for his life, and he's going to throw the ball away. Good job, almost intercepted by Jordan Carter. Good play to try and get him to throw the ball away. Number 90 again on the big-time pressure right there, Coach, and that is Lyles.
Lyles is doing a good job coming off that right side, putting the pressure on him, and he had a tough time trying to throw the football. Almost came up with an interception with that safety reacting.
So this will be a 3rd down and 11 from the 35-yard line. 14:52 left to play. They are 1 for 3 on 3rd down conversions here today. Shotgun formation, full house backfield. Got 2 running backs on each side, 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on this side. Shotgun formation. And here it is. Back to pass. Now he may have to try and run, but he's going down. That's going to be a sack on the play for Southern University. Coach, again, Lyles, number 90, is just owning this drive right here, and he makes it 4th down.
I think both defensive ends are getting upfield, putting severe pressure on him, and then he's trying to step up inside, and the defensive tackles is containing him, and he's having trouble trying to find some wide receivers that's open.
Well, we thought that it would be 4-down territory here because their deepest penetration, but when you get a loss of 1 and then you get loss on the play of some more yardage, what was another 4 yards, now you got to punt the football. Kendrick Rhymes, the running back, will go down deep to receive. He'll let it go. It'll bounce and be caught at the 5-yard line. It's where it will stop right there. 1st down and 10. It's second quarter here today, presented by our friends at Shell. First stats we've got right here. Let's see. Goodwin is 3 for 5, 8 yards in the ball game for Harold Blood. He's 11 out of 12 already, Coach. Again, one incompleted pass. 136 yards and 1 touchdown. Gary Corals, 2 carries, 16 net yards on a touchdown. Also, Kendrick Rhymes got a touchdown today. That's pretty impressive for Southern University in this ball game. Let's see, we've had in plays, total offense, we had 18 plays for 147 yards, 13 plays for 34 yards for the Oaklanders.
I think offensively we're starting to build some confidence because every time we have the ball offensively, we came down and scored some points. So hopefully we got the ball at the 5-yard line to get that consistency inside with that running game, play action, to try to score.
All right, deep in our own territory, Ed McGee is in motion. Got a wide receiver sweep right here, and he gets caught at the 5-yard line, still on his feet, goes down hard at about the 8-yard line is where their mark. It's a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. We're deep in our own 7-yard line.
They ran trips to the wide side. The inside motion came across, and they tried to get to the outside. Defensive end did a good job of pulling him up. Inside linebackers came down and made the tackle.
2nd down and 7. We have a timeout in the play. I don't know what the official...
Injury timeout.
Injury. Got to play
injury timeout. And that's, I believe, number 8 on the Oaklanders is maybe a little bit of head issues right there. That's Marquise Greenwood. He is a 6'5", 240-pound senior, and he's got to come off the football field.
I think what happened is that there was some pushing and shoving with him and the offensive guard, and I think somebody came down on his ankle or something, and he was able to walk off the field.
Yeah, he's walking off on his own, so it'll remain 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. Ed McGee is in motion again. This time it's going to be a handoff, and Corals will have it at the 10-yard line, and Power running back will get him across the 15, and that'll be enough for the 1st down of the 16-yard line. 1st down and 10. He needed 7. He got 8. 1st down and 10 again.
Yeah, they had trips to the wide side, and they ran motion across and gave the ball to Corals coming back to the short side of the field, pulled the backside guard, and he did a good job of blocking him and came up with that 1st down.
So it'll be 1st down and 10. Ball at their own 16-yard line. Southern University moving from left to right, already up 28-0 with 13 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Presented by Shell. Shotgun formation. Here's another handoff. Corals again to the 20, and still on his feet, and it will be stopped to the 24-yard line, it looks like. That's where he will stop. That's 2 yards shy of the 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 2.
But we had trips to the wide side, ran the RPO back into the tight end side, gave it to Corals. He did a good job of picking up that 8 yards to make it 2nd and 2.
12:30 left to play in the second quarter. Shotgun formation for Blood as they're getting the plays from the bench. Also in the ball game for the Jaguars will be number 4. We don't get to call his name out very much in this season. and that is Morris, the wide receiver. Two wide receivers on the far side, one on this side. That's Morris. Shotgun formation with Quarles in the backfield as the running back. He gets the ball. Quarles will get up the middle to the 25, and that's it. That's it. They're going to mark him down to the 26. It's enough for the first down. It'll be now the referee on the other side. Yep, he is confirming it. It is first down to the 26, first down and 10.
Right, they're going trips to the wide side and running RPO back into that, giving it to the back and pulling the backside guard. He picked up that first down, picking up about 3 yards.
And, Coach, that's smart what Dooley's doing right now in a perfect play calling because he worked on his passing. Now he's working on his running. And it's not just the running backs. He feels confident in the running backs. It's the lineman getting it. Here's a pass down the field. That was close to being pass interference, but no call. Pass was intended on this side for Morris. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
They ran that RPO that time and faked to the running back, and he pulled, tried to hit the split and go into the field. The defensive back came across and knocked it down.
And how about Darren Morris, a 6'2", redshirt freshman right here, Baton Rouge, and he's from Southern Lab.
Okay, right here on campus. Here's an individual who come out of one of the final programs in the city, doing a good job.
2nd down and 10. Quarles stays in the backfield. Tripod receiver set to the far side. Blood looks like he's going to run the football. He's at the 30 and goes down hard at the 35-yard line. Yard shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1 from right there. He got shoestring tackled.
Well, not only is Blood doing a good job of running the ball after he realizes that the wide receivers is covered, and he's picking up 4, 5, 6 yards every time.
Yep. All right, coming to this side for Southern will be Cassidy Allen. They're going to be all in tight. Trip wide receiver set to the far side. Here's the handoff, and here's the 40, 45. Still on his feet. Quarles to the 45. He's going still on his feet all the way to the Oaklanders 32, 34-yard line. They'll call him down right there for a big first down.
They ran that RPO back into the tight end side again, pull a backside guard for a power, kicked out on the end, and Quarles is doing a good job. We still have a man down. I think it was the safety that made that tackle.
Coach, that was a 31-yard gain on a short. They needed just 1 yard. I think everybody got in tight. The wide receiver on this side, on the right side, got in tight, and they thought it might be just a little bull rush up the middle, and Quarles goes for 31 yards.
What happened, they're running the zone play, and they're coming off, zoning that side to the tight end side, and they're getting off on the linebacker. Quarles is doing a good job of heading in there and ducking back, winding back inside to get those yardage.
Look at the class that Southern University has. You know this. You worked for Southern University for so long. The Southern training staff is down there. They got one person for the Oaklanders down there looking at it, but all the Southern trainers are down there, and they're doing a great job of looking at it. Number 99, Derek Martin, a defensive lineman, 5'11", 265. He plays right there in his home city of Oakland, California, and he's limping off. It's a leg issue right there. It looks like his left leg.
It looks like either a knee or ankle on the left side, and hopefully, he got up, but they're trying to help him back to the sidelines, and I think our trainers did a good job of coming out and making sure that he was trialed. And
they're carrying the trainers of Southern University carrying the young player off of the football field. For Southern University in the first quarter, they had 3 penalties for 25 yards. Not bad. They're one of the least penalized teams in the SWAC. As far as yardage goes, so that's good. All right, so Southern will have it first down and 10 after the big 31-yard run. They'll have it first down and 10 at the 34-yard line of the Oaklanders with 10:44 left to play in this second quarter. 28-0 the score. Southern on top of the Lincoln, California Oaklanders. Quarles will stay in the ball game at the running back spot. And Southern's offense, this is good work on the offensive line to get this work in because Southern's got some important games coming up. It's the last non-conference game of the year for the Jaguars. The rest of the way, it's all conference games. Shotgun formation, Blood's got it. Back to pass. Looking around, is going to throw to Quarles out of the backfield. Quarles had it a little bit too low, but he still should have caught the football. It's incomplete. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
Well, he had Quarles out in the flats by himself, and looked like the ball was a little low, but it was catchable. And, I think last game he dropped one just like that, so he's going to have to really build his confidence and trying to get him to catch that football out in the open field.
Yeah, he's not Kendrick Rhymes. Rhymes out of the backfield is an unbelievable receiver. He runs great routes as a running back. 2nd down and 10 from the 34-yard line of the Oaklanders. Southern with the football. Back to pass is Blood again. Blood looking around. He's got a good little pocket. Here's the throw on the fade on the other side, and it will be thrown incomplete. Intended on the other side for number 80. for the Jaguars. It's Tyler Kirkwood. We don't call his name out a lot. And a great play down there for number 2. That's defensive back Kobe Jenkins who knocked it out.
Well, they ran the trips to that side. Kirkwood ran a go route, and they tried to put the ball because he had the corner beat, but the ball was a little in the throw. Corner came back and knocked the ball down.
So this will bring up a 3rd down and 10 from the 34-yard line. And in the first quarter, Southern was 1 for 2 on 3rd down conversions. Shotgun formation. Here's a screen pass to Kendrick Rhymes. Rhymes breaks 1 tackle, still on his feet to the 35s, gets out about the 29-yard line. He stretches, going to be short of the first down. And they'll mark him at the 29. He's going to be 5 yards shy of the first down. It's a gain of 5. It'll be 4th down and 5.
They ran trips to the wide side, and they tried to throw the ball back to the short side of the field. The corner came off as the man made that tackle to make it 4th down and 5 yards, and it looks like they're going for it.
They are going for it. 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions today. 4th down and 5. He's at the 29. You got to get to the 24 for the first down. 9:47. They're taking their time. 15 on the play clock. And 9:43 on the game clock. Southern on top, 28 to nothing over Lincoln, California. The Lincoln Oaklanders started football in 2021. Back to pass, their Division II team. And Blood's going to run it. Blood will get the first down and more. Blood inside the 20. There's a flag on the play, and it's either going to be on Southern. I believe it should be on number 2, Kobe Jenkins. He ripped off the helmet of one of the wide receivers for the Jaguars. That should be on him. Let's see.
Officials are making the call now. They're discussing. There was some pushing and shoving by the split end and the safety down.
That was Morris.
Morris trying to get off that block. And apparently got his hand up in the helmet and pulled it off. So,
And that's Kobe Jenkins, number 2 for the Oaklanders. They're going to say it's going to be an offsetting penalty or what have you. And if it is, Southern's got to replay the down at 4th down and 5 from the 29-yard line.
Well, if it's offsetting, that's going to have to happen.
Yep.
But they're still discussing about who did
it first.
Right.
Yeah, who he saw the first one to swing the punch. I know that Morris's helmet was off, but the question is, did he provoke it? Let's see. Let's go down to the official and get the call from the head referee from this. But he's still talking about it, and they're going back and forth. These referees are taking a long time to make decisions. Look at the tents on the ground level for homecoming, man. They got a lot of tents over here today.
Well, and especially down in the end zone by the tennis courts, and still got quite a few people in there.
Yep. That's the Jag zone.
We're still discussing about where they're going to place the ball to start marking off the penalty either way.
Yeah, because it's half the distance. If they add the 15 yards, it'll be half the distance to the goal. The ball was marked at the 18-yard line, so they're in the MJR Friendly Service Funeral Home. So it would be half the distance to the goal to be at the 9-yard line if it goes against the Oaklanders. Let's see.
Personal foul, offense.
Oh, wow.
4. Participating without a helmet, 15 yards from the previous spot, 3rd down.
Oh, wow. I bet Coach is going to take him out for a while. That's going to be on number 4, Morris. He's the guilty party. And that backs him up 15 yards, Coach. So it takes away that. Well, it's a dead ball foul, so it should still be a first down, I believe. They're going to bring it back to the 33-yard line. It should be a first down.
I don't understand that call. When they were pushing and shoving and he knocked the helmet off, it ain't like he took it off. But they gave him the personal foul.
And Eric Dooley is asking it should be a dead ball foul. But I saw the referee just do the fist sign, which means it would still be 4th down. It'll be 4th down and 9. Usually it's dead ball fouls, but apparently it won't be. It will be 4th down and 9 from the 33-yard line. Wow.
But if it was called on them, why didn't it automatic first down?
Yeah, I mean, it should be first down. It should be a dead ball foul. But they call it not, so it's going to be 4th down and 9. Southern's going to go for it. 9:19, the clock is ticking. 4th down and 9 from the 33-yard line. Back to pass. He's going for this side. He's got Cassius Allen. It was well too short of Cassius Allen. So there'll be 2 for 3 on 4th down conversions. And that will be a turnover on downs. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Oaklanders.
I think Cassius Allen came down and he had the corner beat and the ball was underthrown. Seemed like that he's going to have to put some air underneath the ball to put it over because most of our receivers are beating the defensive backs, but the ball is thrown short.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Oaklanders, 9:07 at their own 33-yard line. 28-0 the score. Southern still leads, and the Oaklanders, the play clock hasn't started yet. Now it's finally starting. They had a long huddle down there. And here we go. Play clock just getting started, and coming back out, of course, is Goodwin. The quarterback, big 6'5" guy. He's from the Houston, Texas area. He's the number 2 on the offense. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on this side. They got a running back in tight. Wide receiver is in motion, and he calls for the football. Here is the handoff to the running back. It's a good little hole, and they got another flag around the area of holding. Let's see if that's going to be the case, as the running back will get to the 36-yard line.
I think they call holding on the left guard, Coach. They tried to run that zone inside. And
number 55, 10-yard penalty. First down.
That'll be on number 55. That'll be the left guard, Farrell, Romeo Dyer Farrell. So it's a 10-yard penalty on the play. Back them up to the 27-yard line of their own territory with 8:59.
It's going to be first down at 17 yards from the...
Oh, they call that a... Yeah, they moved it. It's got to be first down at 20, so they're going to move it. They had moved it to the 27. They move it back to the 22-yard line, so it will be first and 20. So first down and 20 from the 22. Shotgun formation again for the quarterback, T.J. Goodwin. 8:50 left to play in the second quarter, presented by our friends at Shell Corporation. Back to pass. Goodwin looking across the middle. Got it. Across the 25 and goes down hard. Good tackle on the play. I think it was the linebacker, number 56 for the Jaguars, Campbell, on the tackle. They get him in forward progress to the 26. It's only a 2-yard pickup on the play. It'll be second down.
Campbell came out of the backfield one-on-one with the linebacker, and the quarterback got him the football, and the linebacker made the tackle to make it about second and 18.
Mm-hmm. That was a 2-yard gain. That's it. 3 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on this side. Second down and 18. Shotgun formation for Goodwin. And Goodwin rolling out to his right, looking and throwing. Still looking. Now he's going to throw for all he's got. Wide open on the other side. It's caught and complete on a wide open receiver down there, Coach. He was, nobody near Berry, Kershawn Berry, with a big-time catch.
Yeah, they ran trips to the wide side, and I guess the corner fell asleep and split it in on that side, went straight down the field, and he just let him go. And the quarterback got outside of the defensive end to throw the ball to him. He made the catch.
Make it to the 35-yard line. It's a 40-yard pass play, their longest of the ball game. Shotgun formation, trip wide receiver set to this side, 1 to the far side. Here is the handoff to the running back, and he gets down to about the 31-yard line. That is number 26, Otis Way.
They're going trips to the wide side and running that RPO back into the sidelines, and they're doing a good job of turning out the end and giving it to the back. And he's picking up 5-6 yards every time he carries the ball.
Mm-hmm. That was very close to a 5-yard pickup. Let's call it a second and a long 5. The ball is at the 31-yard line. It's got to get to the, I'm going to call it was a 4-yard pickup on the play. Second and 6. It's got to get to the 25. They mark the ball back to the 31-yard line. Shotgun formation again for him. Trip wide receiver set to this side, 1 to the far side. Now the running back is in motion, so it's an empty backfield. Back to pass. Looking around is Goodwin. Goodwin's going to throw a fade out of the other side. His receiver fell down, almost intercepted, but they're going to call a flag for pass interference on Southern University.
What's happening, Coach? They ran trips to that side. He went across in motion. The split end tried to run and go again. He got behind the corner, and the ball was a little underthrown, and the corner ran over the defensive back, and they call a
pass interference.
Pass interference.
Defense, number 17. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Kirsten Davis, it looked like more to me that their feet tangled up. I didn't see where Kirsten Davis was anything bad on that side. It will be called, though. The referee was right on top of it. So now to be first down, they're in the red zone for the first time. First down and 10 at the 16-yard line of Southern University with 6:37 left to play here in this first half of action. Shotgun formation for Goodwin. One of the wide receivers are coming to this side. Now he goes back to the other side. Here's a handoff to the running back, and he's going to get to close to the 10-yard line. Now he's still on his feet, and Coach, he's go close to the first down marker.
Yeah, I think what happened, they're running across with motion and giving it to the zone read back into the short side, and running back is doing a good job. He's not very big, but must be strong in his legs because they're hitting him, but he's not going down.
That's right. Let's get a top-of-the-hour ID break, 10-second ID break right here. You're listening to Southern Football on the Southern University Radio Network.
KQX.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience.
That's Otis Way, and they got their first score of the ball game. It makes it with 6:02. It's 28-6. They scored 7 points against Texas Southern, and today they're about to score their 7th point here if they get the extra point attempt.
Well, they run the trips to the wide side and run that zone read again, and the defensive end didn't close down and gave it to the back, and of course they zoned off the linebacker, and he ran in the end zone untouched.
All right, so they may be going for 2 here. I think they will be.
I don't know whether they don't have a
field goal kicker.
Field goal kicker. I don't know.
I guess they do. 2. They got 7 against Texas Southern, so I don't know. So let's see. But Goodwood staying in the ball game, and he's going for the 2-point conversion. Wide receiver on this side is in motion. Here's the handoff, and they're not going to get nowhere near it. Timeout of the ball game. 6:02 left to play here in the second quarter. 60-second timeout right here on the Southern University Radio Network.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouger. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouger today.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score. Because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers. Craveable cane sauce. Crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Official chicken of Southern University.
Hey y'all, I'm Amanda Shaw. We all know Louisiana is as fun as all get out. So get out, take a road trip, and explore our state. Fill her up, then try a new restaurant that's as fun-loving as it is food-loving. Grab the family and take off for monumental adventures at our 21 state parks. Or take a magical minivan tour along our 19 scenic trails and byways. Louisiana's a trip. Take one today.
This is Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser. Plan your road trip at LouisianaIsATrip.com.
Look out, Louisiana. Here comes the excitement of an instant game with the thrill of a growing cash jackpot. Play Louisiana Jackpot, the exciting new fast play game from the lottery. Jackpot keeps rolling until it's won. Play $2, $5, and $10. Play Louisiana Jackpot from the lottery for your chance to win big. And don't forget to pick up beads and bucks and nines in a line today. Fast play, fun in a flash.
The close game, 32-30 with 11:32 left to play in that ball game. Georgia beats Vanderbilt with no problem, 37.
Are you
Michigan, no problem with Indiana, 52-7. Ohio State, no problem with Purdue, 41-7. Number 4, Florida State beats Syracuse 41-3. And Alabama does hold on and beat Arkansas, 24-21 final score in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
When you look at this part of the year, October, now you got the conference series going on.
Yep.
It's a different type of game now. Each team is usually have the a chance to get in that championship game.
Here's the kickoff. It's a short kickoff caught at the 31-yard line. He didn't call for the fair catch, or did he? No, I guess he didn't, but I don't know what he was dancing around for. He should have went forward. That is number 2 for the Southern Jaguars, Cassius Allen. I don't know what he was waiting for.
I guess he was trying to wait on the blocking the form, and he's dancing around, but he's going the wrong way.
Yeah, it's either Roach or Allen. We don't know which one it is. Allen and Roach both are number 2. Allen is on offense and Roach on defense. He's coming out of the ball game, so it might have been Roach, the quarterback, and right now Graves is talking to him. The special teams guy is saying, "Hey, what were you doing? What were you thinking?"
I'd be talking to him too. He'd take the ball, especially a short kick. Even if he fell down there, we'd head up around the 45-yard line.
Yeah, so it's going to be first down and 10 at their own 30-yard line, and we got a flag on the play. Let's see.
Substitution penalty.
5-yard penalty. It's first down.
Wow, Southern is shooting themselves in the foot. And also, too, they're not, the band's not playing, but they're playing right now with the loudspeaker. They're playing music, and it's not, that's illegal to do. Now they shut it off. It'll be first down and 15 from the 25-yard line. So Southern putting themselves in a hole right here. Here's the handoff. It's Kendrick Rhymes. Rhymes to the 30. Gets turned around at the 32-yard line. Nice pickup on the play of 7. It'll bring up a 2nd and 8.
They run the zone play inside, Coach, and he's doing a good job of running inside, and the line is doing a fine job of doubling, coming off on that linebacker to give them the yardage.
Here's a handoff again. Kendrick Rhymes this time gets caught behind the line, but he tries to squeeze down to about the 34-yard line. They'll do it. They'll give it to him, but it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6.
But I think 3rd and 6, but they're giving him the zone read, and I think the linebacker came off the guard at that time and made that tackle.
So 5:14 left to play in the second quarter. 28-6 the score. Southern on top of Lincoln University. The second quarter presented by Shell. 3rd down and 6. Back to pass. Here's the throw across the middle. Intercepted. That is going to be intercepted, and catching the ball will be number 4. That's Kalen McGee. And it will be a turnover for the Jaguars. In all 6 games, Coach, they've had a turnover in this year. That is the 6th interception for the year for Harold Blood.
What happened that he tried to run that RPO and the linebacker didn't get inside, and he threw the ball right to the linebacker and he picked it off.
So Harold Blood with his 6th interception of the year, and that's the 6th straight game they have thrown or they have had a turnover. That's 4:50 left to play here in the second quarter. 28-6. Lincoln now got a touchdown on the last drive. They've got the ball now on the plus side, like you say, Coach, at the first down and 10 at the Jaguar 35-yard line.
I think when you look at the last 4 games, we had an interception in those football games and kept teams alive instead of putting them away.
So it'll be first down and 10 from their 35-yard line of Southern University. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on this side, 2 running backs in the ball game. Southern backs off the blitz, and here is the quarterback running the football across the 30. Gets across to about the 28-yard line. Nice pickup on the play of 7. It'll bring up a 2nd and 3.
They ran the zone read again, and quarterback ran with the ball because the defensive end is coming down and taking the back. And there's nobody scraping over top for the quarterback, and he's pulling the ball and running, picking 4 and 5 yards at a time.
4 minutes, 27 seconds, and the clock is running. And 23 seconds on the play clock. Coming up at Our Lady of the Lake Physicians Group, OLOL Children's Hospital at the half. We'll have CSRS attorney Des Moines Rutledge, principal and general counsel. Also Care South, Dr. Gregory Garner, physician, and Butterfly Society. Ms. Tawana Harris will be with us at halftime. Shotgun formation. Here is a inside curl by the wide receiver, number 7. That's Gens. And Gens will get out of bounds at the 25-yard line, and that's enough for the first down. First down and 10.
They run the RPO again and fake to the back and hit the split end coming underneath for the screen and picked up that first down.
So it'll be first down and 10 at the 25-yard line of Southern with 3:43. Plenty of time for them. And here in this ball game. Or in the second quarter, I should say. And here we go, the 25-yard line. In motion, a wide receiver. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. Down to the other side. He gets down to about the 21-yard line, out of bounds at the 21. Again, running the football his way, number 26.
That's a speed sweep going to the wide side. The 2 receivers on that side tried to block down and give it to the the back coming around that speed, they picked up about, make it about 2nd and 6. Picked up 4 yards.
So 3:11 left to play in this second quarter. And we got a lot of people down on the field right now. The band's going to perform. The foundation's going to present Southern University with a check. We'll go downstairs for that, too. Here is the quarterback, Goodwin, throwing out on the other side. It's caught. But it was, oh, my goodness, it's caught for the touchdown. I thought he was out of bounds. Southern University is just shocked right now. That pass is thrown on the other side to Amir Rip. Or actually, correction, that's going to be Terry Phillips.
Well, it was close, Coach. They ran that RPO again. The quarterback pulled the ball, split in, ran down, and he was right behind the corner on that side. The ball was high to the outside, and he caught the ball apparently just before he stepped out of bounds.
That's all you need is 1 foot or one knee, counts for 2 feet, or even 1/2 of a bottom.
I think the quarterback is, he's a little better than people give him play for. He's a senior, probably been around, grad school kid, and he's not bad throwing the football.
Let's see. It's
Southern University.
Timeout Southern. Eric Dooley wants them to look at this. That's why he called the timeout. They have all 3 timeouts. Now they'll have 2 left, as they called it that. He wants to see if that ball was in bounds.
It's close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was out of bounds, me.
Well, it looks like up here that he was out. But apparently there was the official standing down there, and they called him in.
They're looking. Here, let's get it from the official.
The ruling on the field of a touchdown is being challenged by Southern University.
Yep.
The previous play is under further review.
All right, so it's under further review. Let's take a 60-second timeout. The replays today brought to you in part by Louisiana Lottery. 60-second timeout. Southern leading at 28-12. 2:49 left to play here in the second quarter, presented by Shell. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Southern University Radio Network.
Adults who buy alcohol for someone.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouger. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouger today.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score. Because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers. Craveable cane sauce. Crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Official chicken of Southern University.
Hey y'all, I'm Amanda Shaw. We all know Louisiana is as fun as all get out. So get out, take a road trip, and explore our state. Fill her up, then try a new restaurant that's as fun-loving as it is food-loving. Grab the family and take off for monumental adventures at our 21 state parks. Or take a magical minivan tour along our 19 scenic trails and byways. Louisiana's a trip. Take one today.
This is Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser. Plan your road trip at LouisianaIsATrip.com.
Look out, Louisiana. Here comes the excitement of an instant game with the thrill of a growing cash jackpot. Play Louisiana Jackpot, the exciting new fast play game from the lottery. Jackpot keeps rolling until it's won. Play $2.
Let's see, with 2:49 left to play here in the second quarter, presented by Shell. Shotgun formation, running back in the backfield for the Oaklanders, and it's going to be number 8. That is a wide receiver, actually, Latham. 2 wide receivers on this side, 1 on the other side as one is in motion. Here's the pass, holding out. Here's the throw. That should be pass interference. It's going to be at the 1-yard line. That's going to be pass interference again on Kirsten Davis. It's the second one of the ball game.
Well, he's beating Davis coming off the line. He's playing bump and run. The guy's beating to the outside, and the quarterback says he's not bad trying to throw that fade route.
Defense, number 17, half the distance to the goal. Replay the try.
I didn't know, like I said, it was kind of icky if it was on the other one, the first one for Kirsten Davis, but that one was easily.
That was obvious right there. There was a lot of push and shoving down in the end zone, and he got caught because the wide receiver beat him to the outside.
Now we're going to see if they're going to go for it from the 1-yard line. They're going to go for a 2-point again, but now will they call for the run or will they go for it? The running back, Latham, will stay in, or the wide receiver, rather, Latham will stay in the backfield.
So in the shotgun.
Shotgun formation. Wide receiver is in motion. And here's the handoff, and he gets hit right immediately at the line. It's going to be no good. That is a great play on the defensive end for Southern University. It was maybe the defensive tackle, too. Yep, it was the defensive tackle. Number 93, Willie Miles, makes the big tackle on that one.
With a line, defensive tackle and the defensive end on the left side, they tried to run the RPO again, and the defensive end got penetration deep, and he was tackling the quarterback and the running back.
All right, let's take a 30-second timeout. Back in a moment. 28-12 the score now. Southern University on top.
King C. Gillette knows you're dedicated to your barbershop routine. But what about after? What's your routine for facial care to avoid dry skin, itching, and beard rough? Well, the King C. Gillette Beard Oil is a perfect fit for making your beard feel as good as it looks. It softens your facial hair and moisturizes to help prevent itch due to dry skin. Get facial hair that feels as good as it looks. Just trim, wash, and soften with King C. Gillette. Q106.5.
Wow, it's going to be, I think Coach Dooley's not going to be happy at halftime in that locker room.
I don't think he is either. Coach Miller's not happy now with the defense as far as giving up big plays.
They're playing to their opponent. That's what they're doing. They're playing on the level of their opponent right now.
Well, you would think so, but like I say, you let them hang around and get some big plays. Now all of a sudden the chemistry of the game changes.
It's 28-12. The ball comes down from the tee, so they're going to try it again as this weather is beautiful, but the winds are blowing. It was at 10 miles an hour. They say it's at 9 miles an hour from the northwest, but I don't know. I think it's more than that. I think it's up to 15.
I think it's stronger coming from the open end of the stadium, blowing down towards the nursing building.
Yeah, and it fell down again, so now somebody's got to hold it. Yep, so now they're going to have to hold it. We got a holder. And the holder comes from, or not the holder, but the guy who puts it on the tee better, he comes from the sideline. And now here's the kick. And here's the kick. It's a short kick. Maybe that's why they're not kicking field goals, Coach.
Yeah.
With it is that same guy. I bet you any amount of money he won't be there. He won't be there again. That is Kellen Roach.
Well, they tried to run the return to the wide side of the field, and I think the coverage on the kickoff team on the short side broke through and made that tackle.
Yeah, it's the second time he's kicked to Kellen Roach, and Roach has just not done very well at that at all. So let's see if Southern can score. They have plenty of time. Coach, this is where I work on my 2-minute drill right here. Last week, the 2-minute offense was not very good at all in that loss to FAMU. They got 2:40 left to play, almost at the same time. Let's see if they can get the 2-minute offense going.
I think you're right. It's trying to work on your time, and especially in a game like this where you're up 28 to 12.
Quarles in the backfield. We got 2 wide receivers on this side and 2 on the far side. For the Jaguars, let's see what can happen. Back to pass is Blood. Blood now might have to run. We've seen Blood run more than we've ever seen. He gets to the 31-yard line. He's a little slow to get up. That is a gain of only 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
What happened, they had the receivers covered in the shotgun, and he broke contain and got ran down, picked up 2 yards. So make it about 2nd and 8.
2 wide receivers on the far side, 2 on this side. 2:12 left to play. Blood back to pass. Looking, he's going to throw, and Quarles out of the backfield gets it to around the 35-yard line. They'll see if he's going to be short. He'll mark it right at the 34. That is going to be 5 yards shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. He tried to hit the inside receiver, break it to the flats, and the linebacker did a good job of making that tackle to keep him from getting the first down.
And, Coach, again, they're taking a long time off the play clock. Long time off the play clock. Down to 1:42 on the game clock. Shotgun formation on 3rd down and 5. Now a timeout being called by the Oaklanders. With 1:37 left. Let's make up some time right here. Let's take a 60-second timeout. Southern University still on top, 28-12 on a big 3rd down and 5. Coming up after this timeout on the Southern University Radio Network.
Hi, I'm TJ Clayton. If you've been involved in a car wreck, give my dad.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse...
Tell you about my friend, Attorney Tony Clayton. If you need something straight, call Attorney Tony Clayton. 225-344-7000. Attorney Tony Clayton doing his best to get it straight. 225-344-7000. Office is located in Port Allen and New Orleans.
Q106.5.
All right, while we're away, it's going to be a 1st down thrown for Southern University to Chandler Whitfield right at the 39-yard line for the 1st down and 10, presented by Care South Medical and Dental. 1st down and 10 at the 39. Back to pass is Blood. Blood looking to step up again. He's going to run, and flags are all over the place for holding on the Jaguars' offensive line. And there again, the 2-minute drill, Coach, is not anything to be very proud of. It's going to be on number 70, Newsom.
I think they got what did he play? Left tackle holding again.
Number 70, 2-yard penalty, 1st down.
That's just unbelievable. I mean, this 1:15 left, and that's something that Southern's got to work on. I mean, they got some big games coming up. Bethune-Cookman next week, they should be able to win. Also, Texas Southern here at home, they should be able to win that game. But when you play in the final 3 games of the season, big games that you're going to need to win, you got to work on that 2-minute drill.
I think they got to work on that, but because they're getting too many fouls, especially on alignments and substitution and.
So 1:15 left, 1st down and 20. Shotgun formation. Blood calling for the football. He's got it. Back to pass. Quick pass on the other side. It's complete out to, I believe it's 13 Washington it is. Minimal gain on the play, about to maybe to the 32. That's it. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and about 16, 17 yards.
Yeah, they ran the shotgun again, and the inside receiver ran down and out, and Flood did a fine job of hitting him with the ball. It's going to make it about 2nd and 16.
So 2nd down, long for, and still plenty of time. 1:10. They got out of time, out of bounds, so the clock stops. Shotgun formation, back to pass, looking around and trying. He's going down to the 21-yard line. Wow. Wow. Number 35 with a tackle for the Oaklanders. That's Diakite.
Plays defensive end coming inside. I think the offensive left tackle turned out. He slanted underneath, and guard missed him, didn't pick him up. He had a direct shot to the quarterback.
And again, they're looking for the sideline for the play, and you've got to be able to run a 2-minute drill. This is what you do here. This is what you do there. You can't look on the sideline for plays like that. You're just running the clock down to 33 seconds, but it's 3rd down and forever, 26. Washington is in motion, so they might be just conceding that they're not going to get this 1st down. It's a screen to the running back, Quarles, to the 30. He's to the 35, 40, 45. He stepped out of bounds. He steps out of bounds. He's close to the 1st down to get to the 40, 7-yard line. That'll be 2 yards shy of the first with 16 seconds. It's going to go for it on 4th down and 2. But look at all the time that's come off this clock.
We did a good job of getting inside, and safety missed the tackle. They called the first 4th down and 2?
2, that's right. It was a 24-yard pass play. 4th down and 2. Here's the handoff. Coral's going to get the first down easy, but down to the 46-yard line of the Oaklanders, and a timeout called by Southern University with only 9 seconds left.
Yeah, they ran the inside zone. You picked up about 6 yards, and there's 9 seconds left.
Coach, they got to get that 2-minute drill worked on. My goodness. Boy, the Jag Zone. Look at the Jag Zone packed tonight, huh? That looks nice.
Yeah, it's packed down in there.
Yeah,
homecoming coach.
Yeah, that's it, boy. It's nice down there.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather to do this. You got a beautiful seat. Are you kidding? That's unbelievable. So just a great crowd here tonight, too. Just an unbelievable crowd. We got to love it to death. Today's game, a lot of great sponsors would make this possible. Our friends over the Southern Ag Center, new name change to College of Agriculture, Human and Environmental Sciences, reflects new program and new offerings. Go Jags. Nissan. Louisiana Tourist Office of Lieutenant Governor Billy Dungesser, proudly presenting you to Explore Louisiana. Who asks what your Louisiana will be? Discover your next adventure at findyourlouisiana.com. Baton Rouge Metro Airport. Hey, next week we're going to Jacksonville. Fly out of BTR today. Proud supporter of Southern University Athletics. Got an opportunity to vote today. Got my voting sticker on today.
Good.
I had a good time voting. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball is at the 46-yard line of the Oaklanders. Back to pass is Blood. He's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Out of bounds, intended right there for Washington. Only 4 seconds. Got to go for the end zone now.
Yeah.
You got to go for the...
he tried to hit that down and out, but the ball was a little wide on the sidelines. He stepped out. It's 4 seconds left.
Second down and 10 after the incompleted pass from their own 40, from the 46 of the Oaklanders. August Petrie, who made a beautiful catch last week, is coming back in the ball game right here. Chandler Whitfield will come out.
Yeah, they're going to have to throw it to the end zone because there's only 4 seconds left in.
And hope for a penalty in the end zone. Last play of the second quarter, presented by Shell. Shotgun formation for Blood. He's got plenty of time, and he's going for the bomb. He's got a good arm. Here's the throw, and that should be bumping. Yep, the receiver got bumped. They will not call it. Morris got bumped to the end zone. It's incomplete, and that's going to be the end of the second quarter, presented by Shell. Time out of the ball game. Southern on top 28-12, but we got some talking to do inside that locker room, Coach Dooley says. We'll be back right after this with the Arlington Lake Physicians Group, OLOL Children's Hospital at the half. Coming up right here next, Southern University Radio Network.
It is now time for your Jaguar Game Day.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouger. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouger today.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score. Because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers. Craveable cane sauce. Crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
official chicken of Southern University.
Hey y'all, I'm Amanda Shaw. We all know Louisiana is as fun as all get out. So get out, take a road trip, and explore our state. Fill her up, then try a new restaurant that's as fun-loving as it is food-loving. Grab the family and take off for monumental adventures at our 21 state parks. Or take a magical minivan tour along our 19 scenic trails and byways. Louisiana's a trip. Take one today.
This is Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser. Plan your road trip at LouisianaIsATrip.com.
Look out, Louisiana. Here comes the excitement of an instant game with the thrill of a growing cash jackpot. Play Louisiana Jackpot, the exciting new fast play game from the lottery. Jackpot keeps rolling until it's won. Play $2, $5, and $10. Play Louisiana Jackpot from the lottery for your chance to win big. And don't forget to pick up beads and bucks and nines and a line today. Fast play, fun in a flash.
S.com. Girl, I have a secret. When I get stressed out, I get sweaty. That's why I use Secret Clinical Antiperspirant. It's like my own secret weapon. For 72 hours, I get Secret's strongest protection against sweat caused by stress, heat, and activity, because you know how crazy life can get. Plus, it's made with advanced odor fighters that don't just cover up smelliness. They help prevent it from happening in the first place. Believe me, if I weren't wearing Secret, I'd be a hot, smelly mess. Thankfully, Secret works.
Q106.5.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You hear the Human Jukebox on Homecoming Field. Southern right now winning it 28-12 as we are at halftime, everybody. And with us right now, our friends at CareSouth Medical and Dental celebrating 25 years. Unbelievable. Dr. Gregory Garner is here. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm impressed with your hat. I love your hat, my man. That hat is nice. Also from we've had her here every year, Butterfly Society. Tawana Harris, how you doing, sweetie?
Good evening, Chris.
Good to have you here, as always.
Yes, it's always a pleasure and an honor to be with you.
Let's talk about CareSouth Medical right now first. And Dr. Gregory, CareSouth is just all over the place. And so many people now know it's just grown 25 years. But guys, something like in the last few years, you guys have just exploded.
We did. What we try to do is to provide concierge medicine to the underinsured and no insured patients.
Right.
And so we've taken on GI, we got urology coming. Hopefully down the road we'll have cardiology. We got 3 pharmacies now. We expanded to Shreveport. So we're just trying to give that concierge medicine to the less fortunate.
And you're also here at Southern University, again, a place right here at Southern University. So getting those students an opportunity to be in the healthcare industry just like that.
Correct. So we try to make sure they have a place to do their rotations, their clinicals, and just expose them to that, what we call a FQAC, Fairly Qualified Health Center.
Now, 25 years, how long have you been there?
Since 2017.
Oh, wow. All right, so that's 6 years?
Yes.
You've been there. All right, cool deal. And what do you think about CareSouth as a whole, and why do you think they should? I know you support Southern University. Why should they support Southern University Athletics?
Because we are families serving families. Pretty much everyone at CareSouth, they either went to Southern or undergraduate or postgraduate. So we're just families serving families.
No question, and that's always big, no question about that. And again, you guys got all kinds of stuff going on, including mental health.
Yes,
that is huge. And I did a podcast on that, and y'all joined me on that to show how healthcare is very lagging behind in Louisiana. But you guys are stepping up to the plate, and you'll be able to provide healthcare.
Yes, so we actually opened up our own behavioral health clinic right behind our main clinic at the beginning of October. So we have Peds, GI, OB, podiatry, and mental health and infectious disease.
All right, from the Butterfly Society, Tawana Harris joins us as always. Of course, domestic violence, women's empowerment, and all kinds of stuff going on. Social justice activist, entrepreneur. Tawana, always good to see you.
Always good to see you, Chris. I'm not sitting close to you tonight. That's the only big issue.
As Dr. Gordon brings it in. All right, my darling, tell us out there. We and I always talk about that's close to my heart. It's always unbelievable. The problems that women go through And a lot of people think, okay, well, physical abuse or whatever. Now, there's mental abuse as well.
Exactly.
And that is just as bad as any physical abuse.
But I also want to mention that men are abused as well, Chris. 1 in 4 men will experience some type of intimate partner violence in their lifetime. So when we speak of domestic violence, we're not only speaking for women, but we're speaking for men. We're speaking for families that are affected by domestic violence. This month we have a host of events going on. We made certain that everyone is included in our events, from the school system, the faith-based community, men. A call to men. The Butterfly Society Coalition is hosting an event here on Southern University's campus on next Thursday in the field house. We're calling all men to come and take a stand with us, be a part of the movement to find solutions, and for them to become allies and advocates to this movement. Also, we have our Purple Affair Gala that's going to take place next Saturday at Embassy Suites. Beginning at 7 p.m. All proceeds go directly to client services. We provide rental assistance, utility assistance. We help with hotel stay, clothing, food, car payments, cell phone payments. You name it, we do it. We are big on collaboration and partnerships. We partner with Southern University Domestic Violence Law Clinic to provide protective orders, restraining orders, child custody, divorces. So we do a whole host of great events and provide great resources and services to the community, not only in the city of Baton Rouge, but surrounding areas as well. Oh, wow. So I know not every woman will come forward and admit that she's been abused and what have you, but what about the men? Do the men come forward? They do, but they will do it in a very subtle way, in a very private way. They won't come in. They'll call you by phone and say to you that they are in a domestic abuse relationship, marriage, partnership, but it's happening, and we want men to know that we stand for them as well. You have a place in the Butterfly Society. We stand with you, we have your back, and we know that it is a growing problem, a growing issue, and we have to make certain that men know that they are welcome and that we're providing a safe space, a very supportive space for them also. Where can people get more information? They can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. They can contact us at 225-347-7725. They can go to our website, thebutterflysociety.org. You can email us at thebutterflysociety@gmail.com. And we're here on the Southern University campus. Cool deal. And, of course, caresouth.org.
Of course, Instagram, Facebook as well, 225-650-2000.
Awesome. Easy to do. Thank you both for coming on the halftime show. Southern leading at 28-12. Back in a moment with Our Lady of the Lake Physicians Group, OLOL Children's Hospital at the half. Right after this timeout, Des Moines Rutledge. Of course, Attorney Des Moines Rutledge, the principal and general counsel of CSRS, plus, of course, chairman of the athletics board here at Southern University. Back in a moment on the Southern University Radio Network.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price. If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide or experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis, 988 provides 24/7 compassionate support and connection to trained counselors. When you call, text, or chat 988, you'll be quickly connected to trained counselors who will listen to your concerns, provide support, and connect you to additional resources if needed. There is hope. The Lifeline works. You are not alone. For 24/7 support, just call, text, or chat 988.
At SetPoint Integrated Solutions, they utilize advanced technology to ensure safety, increase reliability, and determine outages before they occur. They also have 24/7 access to the entire repair process, all at their fingertips. They also attract top talent and position employees to grow professionally. At SetPoint Integrated Solutions, they believe innovation is the key to endless possibilities, and they are now hiring. For more information about SetPoint Integrated Solutions, visit them online at setpointis.com. That's setpointis.com.
A Louisiana vacation is different for everyone. My Louisiana is a dance in the street celebration. Or it can be the tranquility of a sunrise over the water.
Sometimes it's an airboat ride in a gator-filled swamp.
Or it's kicking back with a bowl of gumbo and some live music. But for you, well, it could be whatever you want it to be. Because when you find your Louisiana, you'll feed your soul. Visit findyourlouisiana.com.
It takes hard work to keep your career moving forward, and if you're paying back student loans, it's even harder. As a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve, you can earn tuition assistance and health care coverage while learning valuable skills to advance your career, all while training at least 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks a year. Part-time service, full-time success. Learn more at GoArmyReserve.com.
I'm Dinesh Piper, Commercial Relationship Manager at Citizens Bank and Trust and proud Southern alum.
And I'm Peter Henry, Branch Manager, Lending Officer, and big football fan. At Citizens, we're here to help you score a loan or kick off a business.
Providing personalized service is important to us, so we work hard to create winning game plans for your personal and business banking needs.
Whether it's football or finance,
it's all about teamwork.
Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC. Go Jags!
King C. Gillette knows you're dedicated to your barbershop routine. But what about after? What's your routine for facial hair to avoid dry skin, itching, and beard rough? Well, the King C. Gillette Beard Oil is a perfect fit for making your beard feel as good as it looks. It softens your facial hair and moisturizes to help prevent itch due to dry skin. Get facial hair that feels as good as it looks. Just trim, wash, and soften. With King C. Gillette. Q106.5.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 28-12 the score at halftime. It's our Lady of the Lake Physicians Group, Oldwell Children's Hospital at the half. With us right now, Des Moines Rutledge, Attorney Des Moines Rutledge, for Principal and General Counsel, first for CSRS, a proud partner of the Athletics for Southern University. How you doing, my friend?
Doing fantastic. How are you?
Doing great. Got the True Blue shirt on.
Absolutely.
Big check presented today from the foundation. Is going to make a big presentation, and Henry made sure that I cover it down there. So that's huge when the big check is going to be presented. We're going to tell you how much it is in just a moment as they're making their way onto the field right now. And what does this money do for Southern University?
It impacts the institution in primarily scholarships for students. We provide grant support for research and development. And the last report that I saw, Chris, I think we have north of a 90% impact rate. And what that means is 90% of the revenue that we raise goes back to the institution.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. And are you kidding me? Is that a misprint? $20 million?
Absolutely.
Holy moly.
I cannot tell you how proud I am of the work that the foundation is doing. Under the leadership of Alfred Harrell, we've got a fantastic board of directors for the we renamed it the Board of Trustees. I'm very proud and honored to be a member of that board. All of us give. Both my wife and I are very honored to be graduates of Southern University. It is a recognition of the value proposition. It is a recognition of what Southern University has meant to us and its impact on our lives and the standard of living that we enjoy. Because of a Southern University, and this is absolutely fantastic. And I'll tell you something, Chris. I can't tell you. I chaired the board of directors for the board of trustees for the foundation for about 4 years, and the opponent that we played on homecoming, if it were a SWAC opponent, the president, if they were here, a chancellor of that institution would come and say, "How did y'all do this?"
Yeah.
And one of the things that we would do, Al and his team would go and provide some in-service training to those institutions, free of charge on our own dime, on how we've been able to essentially rebrand the System Foundation, True Blue, and this is the success you see.
Right, and absolutely unbelievable. $20 million impacting and great crowd here for homecoming.
Fantastic.
Now, you're the chairman of the board of the athletic board on the board of supervisors.
Well, wait a minute. Myron Lawson is the chairman of the board. Dr. Ronnie Whitfield is vice chairman. I'm honored to serve as chair of the athletic committee.
At the athletic committee, that's exactly right. So tell us how powerful right now, how strong is the athletic program at Southern University?
Well, I think we are doing a fantastic job. Obviously, I wish we were undefeated in football because football is the long pole in the tent when it comes to athletics, and the natives are restless. I think Coach Dooley understands the sense of urgency as it relates to that. I think we came into this season with very high expectations. Kind of stumbled out of the gate a little bit, but see a lot of promise. I heard Coach Dooley say Wednesday night at TJ Ribs that our goals are in front of us, and if we win out, we will probably face maybe FAMU again, who I'd like to see again in the SWAC championship. So I've got tremendous confidence in Coach Dooley. I've got tremendous confidence in these young men who make up our football team, and I think we're going to do just fine.
Yeah, and you never know what happens. You never know when you might get beat. Ask Arkansas Pine Bluff today. Valley beat them 42-17.
Did they really? Wow.
Can you believe that?
Yeah. Wow.
Tell about CSRS for those people out there that are thinking about advertising with the athletic program. Why does CRS advertise with Southern University Athletics?
Well, we don't just advertise with Southern University. We are a corporate sponsor. We are a partner because, again, we recognize the value proposition of Southern University, and we want to be good corporate sponsors. That's number one. Number two, as a principal and owner in this firm, it's a sense of pride for me to be able to give back to this institution, which means so much to me and which has invested so much in me and my wife. And we like to be good corporate sponsors, good corporate citizens. We recognize the impact that this institution not only has on this city, but this state, the region, nation, and the world, frankly.
That's exactly right. Southern University is such a special place. Homecoming had 3,800 tickets remaining. That is it. So it's a nice crowd here for homecoming.
Wonderful crowd. Beautiful day.
I mean, not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, well, it's sort of been a hazy day. My wife said, does it look sort of hazy? And she did some research and found out that was owing to the solar eclipse.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And today, Southern University and the solar eclipse over the Oaklanders of Lincoln University. First time ever played. 102 years they were in existence, and they decided to do football. 2021. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, downtown.
And how proud are you? I know you got to be proud when you saw the Southern trainers go for the injured young lineman down on that field. The Southern trainers were all there, making sure.
Yeah, I was an equipment manager in while I was in college.
What was it, 1913?
Yeah, thereabout.
And your mom worked athletics.
Exactly.
Wow.
I am when I wear this shirt, true blue, I mean it. I am absolutely
That's exactly
true blue. Having grown up in the shadows of the institution, proud to be. One of the proudest days of my life was to walk across that stage and get a degree from Southern
Is that
University.
Devon Gales?
That is Devon Gales.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, I was very proud, Chris, the way the athletic department turned out for the young man who was injured at Grambling when they played LSU. Because, like you, I was in Athens when this young man was injured. Absolutely. I remember that quite vividly.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. And Southern and Georgia both did a great job.
Fantastic job the way Georgia responded. Mark Richt was the head coach at Georgia at the time and called the foundation and placed a $30,000 contribution on his personal American Express to this guy's recovery fund.
And poor Mark Richt is going through things right now.
Yeah, he is. I saw him very recently at an interview, and he was walking rather gingerly.
Right.
Indeed.
And him and his wife have done special things for special needs kids all their life. This guy's a saint.
He is. He's a good man. Good man. Didn't enjoy the success that his successor has enjoyed at Georgia.
No.
But a good man nonetheless.
Well, it's always great to talk football with you, my man. Attorney Tony
Clayton. My God, let me get the hell off of this air.
Well, we just had a commercial with Tony Clayton, which, by the way, I got to tell Denise, went 45 seconds, by the way.
And I want you to know that Henry Batiste and I were going to take the defensive staff to a Ruth Chris dinner if they had held these people to 0 points, but they saved us money because they scored 12 points.
Attorney,
I thought you liked me, Chris. I look a heck of a lot better than Tony.
Thank you, my friend, as always, for everything you do for us, everything you do at Southern University.
Thank you very much. Glad to do it. It's our honor and privilege to be a partner with Southern.
It's always great to always talk football with Attorney Des Moines Rutledge, no question with that. Southern, of course, deferred, or actually decided after won the coin toss and decided they wanted to take the ball to start the second half, or the first half. So that's what they're doing right now. It's 28-12 the score, and Southern is just about to kick things off, and Griffin will do it. And here we go, and it's underway. At the 20-yard line, they call for the fair catch made there. It'll be first down and 10 right there. All right, here we go. First down and 10 now because Southern University won the toss and decided to go on offense first, and they scored on their very first drive. Now we start the second half, 28-12 the score. Let's take a top-of-the-hour ID 10-second break. Southern University Radio Network.
KQSL, New Roads, Baton Rouge, Gonzales. Q106.5, broadcasting from the Lock Meredith Sean Fagan Injury Attorney Studios. Q106.5.
All right, 28-12 the score. Back at quarterback, TJ Goodwin, number 2. We got 4 wide receivers all bunched in tight on this side. He's throwing to this side. It's actually to his running back, who's one of those receivers, gets across the 25-yard line to the 27. It's a gain of 2. It'll be a second down and 8. That to Northfleet.
Yeah, they were in a shotgun that time, and they tried to run the screen to the short side of the field, and they picked up about 1.5 yards.
So it'll be second down and 8, 14:37. And, Coach, what do you think Coach Dooley told his bunch at halftime in that locker room?
I know he's not too happy with the performance of them coming up with 12 points, especially there at the end.
Yeah, 12 unanswered points. So guess what? All the starters are back playing right now where they may have taken maybe a break at halftime and don't play the rest of the way. Good one on the run. Throws. It's almost intercepted. It's incomplete. That pass was almost intercepted by the Jaguars on that end by Rodney Johnson.
Yeah, they ran no huddle that time, an empty set, and they tried to run the screen back to the short side again. Defensive end came upfield, flushed him out, and he had to throw the ball out of bounds.
It'll be third down and 8 yards to go at the 14-13 mark for the Jaguars in the first half. Southern University did 40 plays in the first half. 40 plays, 253.
That's excellent offense. They got some big plays out of there.
But 40 plays in one half? That's unbelievable. That's usually a ball game's worth. Third down and 8. Shotgun formation. Boy, Taj Brown comes out quick, and it's incomplete. Pass was almost complete. In fact, the wide receiver should have caught the football, as Phillips should have had that football, because right when the quarterback threw the football, Goodwin, he was whacked.
He got defensive end, got upfield and got underneath, and just before he hit threw the ball, he took a blow, and the ball was a little short, but the wide receiver still should have caught the ball.
It'll be a punting situation, a 3 and out for the Oaklanders to start the ball game, or start the second half, rather. 13:53 left, and the clock is still ticking. Waiting on the punt right now. Here is the punt, and here is the high punt. Pretty good punt. Whitfield will catch it to the 35. He's to the 40. On the other side, 45, runs out of real estate and goes out of bounds around the 47-yard line. First down and 10 right there for the Jaguars. And in the first half for the Jaguars, we told you about how many plays they had, 40. Let's see, we had Harold Blood, 16 out of 23, 1 interception, 182 yards, 1 touchdown, 38 was his long. He was sacked twice in this ballgame, Coach. Twice? That's crazy.
I think that you can't explain that, why he's getting sacked. It wasn't throwing the ball a little long, but receivers are doing a good job of getting open, and they came out, made some plays.
All right, Quarles will be in the back of the running back spot. Harold Blood will be at the quarterback spot, and it's going to be Quarles. Quarles right up the middle, gets to the 50-yard line, and that's it. Got to mark him right at the midfield mark. It's a 3-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 7.
Well, they ran it shotgun with zone read, gave it to Quarles, picked up about 3 yards to make it 2nd and 7.
From the 50-yard line, midfield, 13-17 in the third quarter. And here is the handoff. This is Kendrick Rhymes. Rhymes gets quickly. Boy, he's quick. He gets to the 40-yard line. Nice pick up on the play of 10. It'll be first down and 10 at the 40-yard line of the Oaklanders.
They ran a shotgun again with 2 wide outs on each side and ran that zone stretch to Quarles. And offensive line did a good job of coming off to the linebacker, and he picked up that first down.
It's third quarter presented by TJ Ribs. And it's a mix-up on the play. Here's the pass. Kendrick Rhymes is going to be incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete. Flag, is it? flag on the play. Late flag has been thrown on the play. That's going to be holding on Southern University, and that's going to back him up 10 yards. But, Coach, what happened was Blood tried to hand the ball off on his left side. Nobody was there, and then he goes to his right side to throw the pass. Here's the play.
Offense, number 75, 10-yard penalty. Snap.
That was on number 75 for the Jaguars. That is called for the penalty right there.
Well, we had a number of penalties in the first half, Coach. We had 7 penalties for 66 yards, and we start off the second half with another one to kill the drive for us. They're going to make it about first down and 20.
Bryce McNair, who plays usually at right tackle, was guilty of that hold, and he's playing right tackle right now. And it will be, with that penalty, first down and 20. Right at the 49-yard line of the Oaklanders. Here's a quick little hook pass. Whitfield across the 40 to about the 39. That is it. And that's going to be pickup of about 6 on the play.
They ran the screen to the wide side of the shotgun, and the corner came off and made that tackle to pick up about 2 yards, make it about 2nd and 15.
So 2nd and 15 after the 5-yard pickup on the play. Ball to be marked at the 44-yard line of the Oaklanders. Alabama State has beaten Jackson State. Second loss on the SWAC season for the Tigers, 24-19. The final, that was in Jackson, by the way. And Blood can't find anybody. He's scrambling around. He's still looking. He's going to throw the ball incomplete, intended for his running back, Quarles. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 15.
Well, they're doing a good job, Coach, of getting upfield with their defensive ends, and they're giving us a little problem, especially on that right side. He tried to sprint out to that side, and the defensive end made him pull up and tried to hit the running back in the flats and missed it.
Another Tony Clayton Championship Plaza scoreboard update. Alabama A&M beats Grambling 45-24 at Knox Grambling for their 2nd straight loss in conference play. 3rd down and 15 for the Jaguars, and a big 3rd down play from the Oaklanders 44-yard line. Back to passes. Blood. He gets hit right when he threw the ball, and it's caught by Rhymes. Rhymes to the 20, 15, 10, 5. He will score a touchdown. And the Jaguars score from 44 yards out, and they extend their lead to 34-12.
Did a good job, Coach, of fighting that pressure because they blitzed him wide side, and the blitzing man missed, and running back was running out in the flats scot-free. Didn't think he was going to see him, but he threw it up and came down in his hand. And he made a great run of making the strong safety miss the tackle.
Kendrick Rhymes doing it all. He's great out of the backfield, no question about that. He's one of the best receiving backs we've had in a long time. Griffin will try to kick the extra point, and Coach, that's the first time Southern has scored in this ball game since the 141 mark in the first quarter. Here's the extra point attempt. It's high, up and in, and it is good. And just like that, it's 35-12. Time out of the ball game. 60-second timeout. 3rd quarter. Southern University with the lead. 35-12 on the Southern University Radio Network.
Wireless headphones. That'll be $200.
I'll use my Capital One Quicksilver card.
Now that's a hit. You used the Capital One Quicksilver card, which makes you the hero of every purchase. With Quicksilver, you earn unlimited 1.5% cash back.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of...
Back up here in the booth, Henry, congratulations. $20 million from the unbelievable Southern University Foundation to the Southern University system. Isn't that awesome?
I want you to know, Chris, before we presented them that check, I tried to cut $1 million out of it to make sure you got your little share of it. But this ain't no good.
First down and 10 from their own 15-yard line. The Oaklanders back to pass. Here's the throw on a little inside hook, and it's a gain of 1 on the play. That's it. It'll be second down and 9, and then also 2, as Des Moines Rutledge and I were here, we're talking about Devon Gales down on the field. That was good to see him.
He received a great round welcome of, from the fans down there, and it's always good to see things like that happen here at Southern University. Everybody really had a lot of prayers for Devon when he got hurt down in Georgia. We did that game.
That's right. Do you know if he's living back here in Baton Rouge or he's
still in Athens? I think he's still living in Athens. He built a home. He built a home. And his whole family. Matter of fact, his father and mother moved to Athens also.
Okay. That was great by the University of Georgia making those contributions and accepting him as one of their own.
They did
a good, fine job.
Put their arms around him.
Yep, second down and 9. Here's the run up the middle and a big hole. And the running back gets to the 28-yard line. That's a pickup of a first down right there and a gain of 12.
Well, that's the second time they ran that draw right up the middle of the field and picked up at least 12 yards from that one. I think the first one they picked up 15. That's been an effective play for them.
And that's huge. It's going to be a big first down for the Oaklanders right there. And the ball is at the 29-yard line.
In a shotgun formation.
10:27 left to play here in the third quarter. Presented again by TJ Ribs. Shotgun formation for the 29-yard line. Calling for the football is Goodwin. Goodwin back to pass, throw. Slip wide receiver screen to the other side. It's caught around the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 2 on the play. It'll be second down and 8.
I see they went to their screen game, especially on the outside. Both sides they're utilizing because they realize the defensive pressure they're getting, especially from the defensive ends.
So it'll be second down and 8 after the 2-yard pickup with 9:53 left and the clock is ticking. We have here in the third quarter, presented by TJ Ribs. We got some special guests walking right here in the studios here. We're going to have them in just a moment. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers on the far side, 2 on this side, 2. Goodwin back to pass, stutters a little bit. Now he's looking for the deep guy. He's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Coming back for it was the running back for them. And we got, hello? Henry, go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. Here at homecoming, Chris, we see it brings out the stars. And what a star we've got here tonight with us here in the press box. None other than Robin Gibbons. That's right, folks. Robin Gibbons.
Gibbons.
I'm going to let Chris take it away now.
All right, and we got also Orlando Jones. I'm going to pick on Orlando Jones because I want to see if he's going to really outrun an alligator here in Louisiana this time. All right, third down and 8. Big third down and 8 right here, and here we go. Third down and 8 with 9:28 left to play here in the third quarter. Goodwin's got the football. Goodwin on this side throws. Got a guy that was wide open right in the middle of that football field. Fumble the ball, and it will be recovered by the Oaklanders, but that's going to make it short of the first down by about 2 yards. It'll be fourth down and 2, and Robin Gibbons is right here with us. Actress, how you doing, Robin?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm loving watching you do this.
Oh, thank you.
Watching you work. You do it effortlessly.
I love your work.
When did you start doing this? How old were you? Like 5?
Jesus was a baby.
Jesus, yeah. I mean, it's like, how do you do this? I watch football. I watch college football, professional football. I've never seen you do what you do in person. It's like breathing to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Just like acting is breathing to you. How many films have you been in now?
Oh, quite a bunch. I've been doing, we have this whole strike going on, everything.
Yes.
And I realized I've been a member of SAG since I was 10. Yeah, wow. About 5 years. Yeah.
Here's a handoff on a fourth down, and he gets it. Fourth down to the 47-yard line for the Oaklanders. And Orlando, I want to talk to you right here. Orlando Jones, sure. You ran away from an alligator in a movie. Can we bring you to the swamps here in Louisiana and try to run away from one here?
If you need me to run a touchdown, then just let me know. I'm ready.
And look, you had good form on that too, by the way. You were running. Were you a track star?
It was absolutely about sports. Professional sports is the family business. Every male in my family played professional sports.
Right.
So I needed to run run properly.
Are we going to have this actor strike end soon, hopefully? I know the writer strike is over.
Yes, we are hoping so. We are hoping, Robin and I are praying daily that it will end today, but I think it might be next year before we get there.
Really?
Yeah, but maybe even before we get back to work. Maybe it'll end before then. So can I tell you one of my favorite movies, speaking of Louisiana, and alligators?
What?
Waterboy.
Everybody says that.
My mama said. My mama said.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
And we really don't barbecue alligators that way, though. I hope to just.
like alligators.
Yeah. It's good. But I'm talking about the whole alligator on the thing. Yeah, we don't really do that here in Louisiana.
Not your style.
That's it. That's exactly right. There's been films. I mean, they've called this Hollywood South for such a long time. Louisiana's really picked up when it comes to films. We've had some very good films here.
Yes, I've shot here quite a bit. In fact,
really?
Our dear friend Aaron Williams from Digital Media is part of the reason that we're even here.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Yeah.
You have a studio here in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
That's right, Celtic Studio. That's right. Yeah. And a lot of movies are shot in New Orleans. I was actually a little part in the movie The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and I got to meet Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie and all that. That was.
And there are like 100 people going.
Wow, that is unbelievable. Well, hope that you guys are having a good time here in Louisiana. No question about that. Glad to see you here. How can people get more information about what you guys are doing?
Instagram, CNN, don't believe everything you read. I don't know. It's just out there. You kind of know when you know.
You know, TheOrlandoJones.com.
Okay.
That's
OrlandoJones.com.
OrlandoJones.com or The Orlando Jones on the internet. You can always find me
I'm
there.
just Robin Givens.
All right, just Robin Givens. Yeah, nobody knows who you are. Yeah, isn't that yeah, nobody knows who you are. You're right.
Robin Givens.
That's it. Both of you, thank you for coming for homecoming, and thank you for bringing business here to Louisiana in the film stuff. Because we'd like to keep it here. I know Texas is trying to get films in their state as well.
That's true.
And South Carolina's doing a good job as well. But hopefully we can keep it going here in Louisiana. I know they're building a brand new big studio in New Orleans as well coming up soon. So that's going to be great. The Celtic Studio here that you guys work at. So thank you all for being here at homecoming.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Much love.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Definitely so. All right. Thank you a lot. All right. Southern University 5:32, and the clock is ticking right here. And in this third quarter. And again, for you could go to digitalmedia.com, digitalmediala.com, digitalmediala.com. All right, second down after the loss of 5. It's second down and 15. Back to pass. Now looking on this side, it's complete on a little hook pattern right there. Gets them to the 23-yard line. And you know what? I'm impressed with this Oaklander football team, Coach. They're not intimidated to come out here and play football.
No, they're fighting, especially offensively, and they're controlling the ball. And, of course, the quarterback is doing a fine job. They're trying to rush him, but he's getting rid of the ball with the short passing game, which is keeping him in it.
That's it. So it'll be third down now in 11, 4:59 left.
That's a shotgun with trips to the wide side.
You guys didn't meet the legendary Coach Pete Richardson also.
Hey, how you doing now? Hi, fine.
All right, so third down and 12. Shotgun formation. 4:43 left to play here in the third. And here's a screen pass to the running back to the 20, 15, 10. Goes down about the 11-yard line. It's out to number 26 for the Oaklanders. It's Otis Way. And it will bring up a first down for the Oaklanders at the 11-yard line. First down and 10. First down and 10 of the 11-yard line. So they're in the red zone with 4:10 left. And the Oaklanders down 35-12 with 4 minutes exactly left to play in this third quarter. Third quarter presented by TJ Ribs. Be there on next Wednesday for the overtime show with Athletic Director Roman Banks and myself, Chris Powers. And they're going to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout right here. 60-second timeout, and Southern University leading at 35-12 on the Southern University Radio Network.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at
www.aa.com. Baton Rouge Metro Airport.
Q106.5.
3:49 left to play here in the third quarter. Oaklanders are driving. It's a pass out of the end zone intended for number 7, Gens, incomplete. It'll bring up a second down and 10 from the 11-yard line of Southern University. The Oaklanders are threatening the score here, down 35-12 with 3:43 left to play here in the third.
I think the defensive line did an excellent job of putting that pass rush on to get that ball high and to the outside to cause that incompletion.
And the starters are still in the ball game, by the way. Coach Dooley said this week, hey, they're going to put their pants on like we do, one leg at a time. They're not going to come in here and be intimidated. They got nothing to lose. They're 0-7 on the year. They got nothing to lose, and they're playing like it right now. They scored more points than they did against Texas Southern with 12. They only scored 7 in that game. Back to pass to quarterback Goodwin, throwing to his running back. He dropped the football out of the backfield on a swing pass. Otis Way, it's going to be third down and 10.
Well, that trips to the wide side, swung the running back that side, and the ball was just dropped by him because if he caught that ball, it looked like he could have got in the end zone on that one.
Yep. Tony Clayton Championship Plaza scoreboard update. As we mentioned, Mississippi Valley State beat Arkansas Pine Bluff 42-17. Lamar beat Southeastern 30-24. Final score, Northwestern State canceled their game today with Nickel State due to the death of a defensive back. That was a transfer from Tyler, Texas Community College, and he was a player at Northwestern State in the Demons, and they canceled the game over in Nickel State today for that. Our thoughts and prayers go with the whole family. Here's the pass on the other side, the fade incomplete. It'll be fourth down and 11 from the 11-yard line for the Oaklanders.
I think the pressure came from the defensive end and the outside backer to the wide side to put the pressure on. The quarterback had to deliver the ball before he wanted to, and it was a little overthrown.
Another update on the top 25 scoreboard. Washington leads number 8 Oregon 36-33 with 4 seconds left. Oregon's got the football third down and 10 of the Washington 25. They're trying to maybe even tie the ball game there.
They're going 4th and 10 on this one, Coach.
Yep.
With,
4th down and 10 from the 11-yard line. 3.5 left to play in this third quarter. Shotgun formation. Goodwin calling for the football, and Southern looking like they're coming on the blitz. They are. They're coming on the blitz. Here's another pass, another swing pass. Coach, they called it again. It's a touchdown. You thought the last one would have been a touchdown. He dropped the ball, but they called the same play again, and they scored the touchdown.
It was exactly the same play. They went trips to the wide side. All three wide receivers ran deep, swung in the back. This time, the quarterback put the ball on him, and he maintained control of it and scored that touchdown.
Well, right now there's some defensive players for the Jaguars who are not happy with themselves at all on that. 35-18 the score, and with 3:22 left to play in this third quarter, and they're going to go for two again. And like you said, Coach, we've seen their kickoffs. They're not a very deep kickoff football team, so that's probably the reason they're not even trying an extra point here.
I think you're right. They're going for 2 points, but I think on that last play, they blitzed both inside linebackers, and they swung the back that side, and there's nobody to pick up the back. And apparently they must have saw that from upstairs because the next play, 2 plays later, they came back with the same play. This time the quarterback hit the running back for that touchdown.
And they got a problem now because it's a delay of game penalty against the Oaklanders, and that will be bracking them up 5 yards. So 5 yards, they'll back them up.
That's the second time they didn't have the same penalty delay of game.
Now that's going to be hard for them to get a 2-point conversion from the 8-yard line.
Well, you're right about that. It's hard from the 2, but when you move it back to the 7 and 8, now it's different color.
Well, you can see some players are not happy right now. Here, LSU scores first, 7-0 with 10:44 left to play in the first quarter there against Auburn on the south side of the city in Baton Rouge at Tiger Stadium. First down, actually for the 2-point conversion, it's play action pass, and here's the throw on a fade. It's incomplete. Intended in the end zone for the wide receiver, and we've got a timeout of the ball game. 35-18 with 3:22 left to play in the third quarter, presented by TJ Ribs. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Southern University Radio Network.
We're all juggling life, a career, and trying to build a little bit of wealth. The Brown Ambition podcast with host Mandy and Tiffany the Budgetnista can help.
If I do even consider lending, I always ask myself, will this solve the problem? So I know you don't have your money for mortgage because you don't have a job. So what happens next month? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about the next month. Now, it's another thing if you're like, hey, Tiffany.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer.
Out on the area's best Asian food at Red Lotus, or fine dining at its best at 18 Steak. Let our exceptional staff take care of your every need. Add more to your story in the heart of South Baton Rouge, only at L'Auberge. Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-770-STOP.
Q106.5.
Coach, it was a 13-play, 62-yard drive for the Oaklanders, and they get in and they score the touchdown. It's 35-18 now. Here is the kickoff, short kickoff again. Southern will have the football and get it across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. That's where they'll set it up right there, first down and 10.
Well, it was a short kick. The back received it around about the 25-yard line, ran it back to about the 32-yard line. So we have first and 10 from there. Hopefully that we can start maintaining control of the clock and score again.
All right, so here we go. It looks like all of the players are back. I mean, nobody has been out of the ball game. I mean, that's the way it is. Jermaine Minor Jr. is in at tight end. We have 2 wide receivers on this side, 1 on the far side. Minor Jr. is on the other side. First down and 10, ball at the 36-yard line of Southern University with 3:14 left here in the third. Shotgun formation for Blood. He's going to hand it off to Quarles. Quarles at the 35. Quarles brought from behind at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of only 3. It'll be second down and 7.
Right. They ran 4 wide receivers, pulled the backside guard, and tried to give it to the back, and he picked up about 4 yards, so to make it about second and 6.
That is his 8th carry for 69 yards for Gary Quarles. It's second down and 7. Here's the handoff. Quarles again across the 40, sneaks in all the way to the 43-yard line. That's where his knees went down, and to bring up a third down and 3.
That's the exact play to the other side, the same formation, and just gave it to him again. He picked up 3 yards and a third and 3.
So 2:30, and the clock is ticking here at A.W. Mumford Stadium, the 2023 homecoming 3rd down and 3 for Southern University, and right now they are 5 for 9 on 3rd downs. Another handoff, and this time he gets caught from behind. He fumbled the football. Southern will recover at the 45-yard line, and believe it or not, that it's a 2-yard gain. It'll be 4th down and 1 now, so that do they go for it on 4th and 1 from their own 45? I'm assuming they will. Yep, Kendrick Grimes is coming in the ball game. Also coming in the game as well is Cassius Allen, number 2. Coming out of the ball game is Howard, number 82. So they're bringing in their bunch formation. And the referee standing over the ball to let the Oaklanders get their substitutes in. On 4th down and 1, they're 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions. Here's Quarles. It's Kendrick Grimes. He'll get, I don't know if he got it, Coach.
It's going to be close.
Yeah, I think he went down on the 45-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down. It'll be 1st down for the Oaklanders.
They ran that tight set, took out the wide receivers, and tried to run a power back to the short side of the field. I think the defensive tackle came down, slanted inside, and I don't think they picked up the 1st down.
And they did it with Quarles. Usually they'll do that. They did that with Grimes. Usually they do that with Quarles. The ball's just across the 45. That's not going to be enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Oaklanders. That's unbelievable. They are fired up right now.
Well, they're fired up going in at halftime when they scored, so now they're really fired up, taking the ball over around the 42-yard line. 45-yard line.
Coach, look right now. Look who's unbelievably upset with his football team. He has really said, we got to get in this ball game. It's number 5, Derek Williams. He's a weak side linebacker, and he's really jumping on his football team right now. Guys, this is not who we are. We should be killing them right now.
Well, I think that's the leadership quality that you need to have, because you let them get a touchdown and all of a sudden they caught you on your side of the field. So it's important for us to stop them on this drive.
1st down and 10 from the 45-yard line of Southern University. Shotgun formation. Here's the handoff up the middle, and gain of 2 for the running back who ran into a buzzsaw with the Jaguars, and the defensive tackle number 95. That is Johnson, Latrell Johnson.
Well, they ran trips to the wide side and tried to run the zone play back to the short side, and I think Johnson came under, slanted inside, and ran right into the running back.
He called it a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9 from the 44-yard line of Southern University. Shotgun formation. Goodwin. And gets a low snap. And he's going to throw it to his wide receiver out of the backfield, and he gets caught from behind. Good play right there for Southern University. And there, number 29 for the Jaguars, that's Horatio Johnson.
Johnson, one of the linebackers that came across, they ran the fake zone, threw it to him, and I think Johnson did a great job of making that tackle to make it about 3rd and 11.
That's right, 3rd and 11 with 30 seconds left. Let's see if they're going to try to get one more play in the 3rd quarter. Well, they have to, because the play clock's down to 20, about a 4-second difference. So they got to get one more play in. 3rd down and 11 from the 46-yard line of Southern University. Trip wide receiver set to this side, 1 to the far side. Calling for the football. Goodwin back to pass, going deep, and had nobody there. It was a misread. It was intended down on the football field for number 7, Gens, but it will be incomplete. It'll be 4th down 11. They'll have to punt the football with 5 seconds left.
Seemed like we had miscommunication between the wide receivers and the quarterback, and the ball was overthrown down about the 5-yard line.
So 4th down and 11, Southern Jaguars defense hold, and I think Southern's in a fight, even though the score's not close, 35-18, but they did not feel that it would be this much of a fight in this ball game today.
Well, you figure it was homecoming, and, they had the illusion that anytime you play a football team, you make sure you're ready to play, because anything can happen.
Here's the snap, and here's the punt. They let it go, and it'll be 1st down and 10 inside at the 20-yard line. Goes out of the end zone for the touchback, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter, presented by TJ Ribs. We're going to quarter number 4, the final frame. Southern leads at 35-18 from A.W. Mumford Stadium, right here on the campus of Southern University. Timeout after this on the Southern University Radio Network.
It is now time for your Jaguar.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouger. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouger today.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score. Because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers. Craveable cane sauce. Crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Official chicken of Southern University. Hey y'all, I'm Amanda Shaw. We all know Louisiana is as fun as all get out. So get out, take a road trip, and explore our state. Fill her up, then try a new restaurant that's as fun-loving as it is food-loving. Grab the family and take off for monumental adventures at our 21 state parks. We're taking back.
And here's the handoff to Quarles. Quarles moving and still on his feet to the 20, 25. Another flag comes racing down, and we're going to have another hold on Southern University. And I believe that is going to be Childs again. Bernard Childs, number 60.
Childs must be having a tough time with that.
First down.
Yep.
Childs is having a tough time with the nose guard because he's lining up over him. I guess he's not very big, but he's using his quickness, and he's giving him fits, and he's getting around him, knowing you got to run that zone stretch and block that guy. If you don't, you're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Yep. Southern in penalty yards, this is their 1 for 10, so that's not going to be right. They've had a lot more penalties than that.
Yeah, so they had 3 in this in the third quarter.
Yep. All right, so now it's going to be first down and a long way to go. They're all the way back to their own 7-yard line. They got to get to the 30. So it's first down and 23. Blood running and throwing and incomplete. Coming back for it, and he couldn't quite hold on to it, is number 8 at McGee. So it'll be incomplete. It'll be second down and 23.
It looks like the defensive line is putting some pressure on him, Coach, and they're playing man-to-man defense, so he has them covered, so he's got to scramble around and try to hit somebody at the last second. But any time you have second and 23 or 22, that's a long ways to go.
Second down and 20. So right now what I would do is I call a play call that gets you at least closer, maybe back to the original line of scrimmage for the 20 to make it third down and 10. Instead of trying to get all 23 yards right here.
At least try to get half of it on this down so you have an opportunity to at least try.
Shotgun formation from his own end zone. Blood looking. He's got to run for his life, and he goes down. That's the third sack of the ball game down to the 2-yard line. It'll be fourth down right there and all the way back down to the 2-yard line.
We had the ball at the
third down.
Had the ball at the 30-yard line, Coach, and now all of a sudden we're going to punch the ball over the 2.
So it'll be third down all the way back to the 2-yard line. Loss of 5 on the play. So it's third down and
24.
Well, actually, yeah, longer than that. Were they calling it down to the 2? That's wrong. So it would be third down, and it was 23, third down and 27. Or 24. Third down and 24.
And they're taking a mighty long time in this. Yep. They may delay a game if they don't get the ball snapped.
And it had 1 second on the clock. You're right, Coach. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be offensive. That's going to be defensive pass interference. They're going to get a big first down and more to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. That is a 98-yard touchdown pass for the Jaguars out to number 4, Darren Morris. It's going to be a pass interference on the defense. They're going to decline it. It's going to be a score for the Jaguars and the longest pass play for Southern in quite a long time.
Well, you're right. The offensive line did a great job of pass protection. They ran the go route on the split end, and he got behind the defensive back, and now it's just a foot race. I think Flood did an excellent job.
98-yard touchdown pass to number 4, Darren Morris. Had a 72-yarder last week. This week, a 98-yarder.
We're going to have to check the records on that, Coach.
Yeah. All right, so extra point attempt coming right here from Griffin. Waiting on the snap. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it is through. Timeout of the ball game. 12:53 left to play in the game. Southern 42, Lincoln University 18 on the 60-second timeout. Southern University Radio Network.
King C. Gillette knows you're dedicated to your barbershop routine. But what about after? What's your routine for facial hair to avoid dry skin, itching, and beard rough? Well, the King C. Gillette beard oils
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2.
42-18. Here's the kickoff. Goes out of the end zone. Touchback. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Oaklanders. And that was a perfect pass, Coach. Right on the money. And a great route right there for Darren Morris, a wide receiver, for a 98-yard score.
Yeah, they were playing man-to-man. He was pressing, and they blitzed the safeties, and he had no protection down in the middle. Great pass by Flood down the middle, and all of a sudden he caught it. Now it's just a foot race, and I think he beat him to the end zone.
All right, we got it 1st down and 10 for the Oaklanders at the 25, but knowing this way this team has played today, they're not giving up. They're going to keep fighting to score.
Yeah, they've been fighting the whole game, Coach. It seemed like they score a touchdown, and Southern come right back, and within a period of a minute and a half, and they score. This is the second time they did that.
All right, so Goodwin will be in at the quarterback spot as always. The big young quarterback from Houston, Texas, senior. 1st down and 10 of the 25, and this fumble. Southern's got the ball. Southern's got the football to the 22-yard line, and the Jaguars, Kelby Givens knocked the wind out of the young man, the running back, number 26, Otis Way, and he fumbled the football, and the Jaguars recover.
Well, they tried to run that zone play back to wide side of the field. Gibbons saw it and blitzed in the A-gap and ran right into the running back when he received the ball, knocked it loose, and we came up with that recovery.
Kellen Roach, the quarterback, makes the recovery at the 22-yard line, so the Jaguars finally get a short field, Coach.
Well, then down at about the 22-yard line, but they're waiting on them to come to the field.
Yeah, and the play clock hasn't started at 25 seconds. Hasn't started yet. So Southern will have it 1st down and 10. At some point with the little team that they have, I'm not talking about size-wise. I'm talking about the number of players. It's going to start wearing on their football team, and then that's when Southern's going to begin the separation right there.
Well, I think it's starting to wear, especially on the down people on up front offense and defensive linemen. They don't have a whole lot of them. Yep. People started getting hurt.
Here's the look at that, though, but great play by number 48 for the Lincoln College football team as another big play right there for the Oaklanders. That's number 48, and we don't have a 48 on our roster.
Well, he's playing linebacker. They ran that zone stretch, and he ran through the backside and made that tackle for no gain.
It's 46 to Pertero. And here's the handoff again to Quarles. Quarles at the 20, 15-10. He's at the 5, goes down right there at the 5. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal right there inside the MJR Friendly Service Funeral Home. It was a nice run on the play it was a 20-yard run
They ran the exact same play last time and tripped to that side, and they blocked it, got to the linebacker.
Gain of 16, actually. Here's Quarles on the other side. Quarles will get to the 5, and that's it. Maybe to the 4. They're going to call him at the 5. 1 yard gain on the play. 2nd and goal from the 5.
They ran the same play again, back to that side. The linebacker shot the gap again, and they made that tackle for 2nd and 5.
So coming in the ball game for the Jaguars will be at number 9, Kobe Dillon at running back. Also Kendrick Rhymes at running back. There'll be 2 running backs as Quarles will come out of the ball game with the ball in his hand, by the way. That's kind of shocking. His ball maybe stuck into his hand. 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line. Two backs in the backfield. Here's the handoff, Kendrick Rhymes. Rhymes gets inside the 5 down to about the 3-yard line. That's it. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3. And, Coach, coming into this ball game, they were only at 33% on scoring on inside the red zone when it comes to touchdowns.
Well, I think they have to work on that part of the game because when you get down there against a good team, you need a touchdown instead of 3 points.
So it'll be 3rd down and goal from the 3-yard line. They got to get this one big time. They need it. They're up 42-18. And Quarles is back in the ball game. I believe Kendrick Rhymes is still. Yep, Kendrick Rhymes is in it. Kobe Dillon's the only one that came out. We have everybody in tight. It looks like it's going to be a running play. And no, it's going to be a pass play. And Blood's running it. Blood will get caught down to about the 6-yard line. That's another sack. That's the 4th sack of the ball game for the Oaklanders. Gets it down to the 5-yard line. They'll call it 4th down and goal from the 5.
Yeah, they faked the zone play to the right with all 3 backs going that side. He pulled the ball and tried to run inside, released by the tight end to the flats, and I think the cornerback covered that, so he didn't have any place to go, and the linebackers came up and made the tackle.
So they're going to try a field goal here, and this is going to be Griffin right here. And Griffin, it's his first field goal try 15, here in this ball game. He's 5 for 7 on the year for 71%. Somebody is got to come out here and get on the field goal kicking team. This is going to be an official 22-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. It is got the distance, and it is good. Time out of the ball game. It's now 45-18. Southern on top of the Oaklanders from Lincoln U. 60-second timeout on the Southern University Radio Network.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're
20 years, Louisiana public school teacher Barry Gilliott.
By giving these students an opportunity to get out in these wetlands and experience it, I think that's how we're sustaining the rhythm of Louisiana.
To learn more, visit shell.us/Louisiana.
Q106.5.
And here is the kickoff from Griffin. Goes out of the end zone. It'll be caught in the end zone, actually, for the touchback. And, Coach, believe it or not, that's what I told you, that, Griffin needs to work, a little bit closer on his from long field goals. He's kicked 3 over right at 40 yards this year, 2 for 40 and 1 for 42. But from the 20 to 29 range, he was 1 for 2 coming into this ball game. That makes it 2 for 3 now.
Well, he's an effective kicker, and especially when you get down inside the 20. And, it looks like he's improving, and I think that's part of what you're looking for as far as not only on his kickoff, kicking them into the end zone.
That's right. 45-18, the score, Southern on top. We'll take a look at a Tony Clayton Championship Plaza scoreboard update here in just a moment. As got some great games going all around. We got some final games in the state and in the SWAC, and the top 25 as well. We're going to tell you about it in a moment. Shotgun formation again for Goodwin. Back to pass. Looking around, looking for that screen, and he will go down to the 10-yard line. Southern University on a great job right there, and that's going to be a big-time sack right there for number 96, Jelani Davis.
We did a good job off that defensive tackle right outside the guard. He slanted inside, and, the back on that side, they were trying to set up a screen. He let him go, and all of a sudden the back fell down. Now all of a sudden the quarterback has nowhere to throw the football.
Loss of 10 on the play makes it 2nd down and 20. LSU leads Auburn right now 10-0 on the first quarter with 2:29 left. It is Houston Christian leading Prairie View 10-0 with 11:39 in the second. UL Monroe leads Texas State 7-6 with 14:09 in the second. Middle Tennessee State beat Louisiana Tech earlier this week 31-23, and Tulane beat Memphis last night 31-21. Their first win in Memphis in a long time. Wide open on the slant, and nobody was covering him, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and then even more to the 29-yard line, and a big pass play right there to the wide receiver number 1, Rep.
We're in the shotgun formation, split in, went down, and the linebacker ran outside, and there's nobody inside. Quarterback did a fine job of hitting him, and all of a sudden he was in the secondary.
19-yard gain on the play makes it a 3rd down and about 6 yards to go.
Well, I'm kind of impressed with the quarterback, Coach. He's hanging in there, and he's hitting them short passes and getting rid of it. Of course, he's taking a beating, though.
Yep, 3rd down. And back to pass. Goodwin look at. He's throwing on the run and long pass down. Almost intercepted on the other side. Good job right there by the D for Southern University. And the play breaking it up. He turns his way. I'll be able to see his number. Oh, it's another player that didn't get a lot of playing time. It's number 2. That is Roach, Kalen Roach.
Well, that's some of the backups they didn't put in the game because he tried to sprint out. And I think they did a good job of putting the pressure in, giving him enough time from the backside.
So punting situation coming again here for the Oaklanders. Stephen Ernest, he's a good punter. Apparently not a good field goal kicker or kickoff guy, but he's a good punter. And let's see, would that be Whitfield back there on the own 35-yard line? Here's the snap, and here's the punt. This one's a short, high punt. And it's going to take a big Oaklander bounce, shockingly, and gets across the 40. Down to about the 38-yard line is where they'll have the football. 1st down and 10 with 7:49. And a little pushing and shoving going down on the football field and hopefully being broken up and no flags on the play. 1st down and 10 for the Southern Jaguars.
Well, that was a good kick, especially with the bounce on it, but we got it down about the 38-yard line. So effectively, I think he's starting to put some of the backups in at the present time, some players that had an opportunity to play, and hopefully get some playing experience.
And one of those guys is going to be number 15, the transfer from Grambling State. Noah Bowden will be now the new quarterback on the football team, and he's coming in the ball game. And it's only his 3rd game of the year. He's 1 for 3, 23 yards, 33% of his passes complete. And 23 was his longest pass on the year. So Bowden is in the ball game now, and Kobe Dillon will be his running back. Jalen Howard is still in the ball game. He's on this side of the running back spot. 2 wide receivers on this side, 2 on the far side at 4 of the ball game total. 1st down and 10 at their own 38-yard line with 7:49 left to play in this ball game. Southern on top, 45-18 over the Oaklanders. And for some reason, I don't know if the referee was out of bounds.
Well, apparently he was talking to the security guard or the highway patrolman that somebody must have said something on the far sidelines.
Yeah, and the state police officer's calling someone right now, actually. Shotgun formation for Bowden. Here's the pass complete to Howard coming up on a curl. And Howard's got it across to the 47-yard line. It's a nice gain of 8 on the play. Make it 9. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Got an individual hurt down about the 48-yard line.
And that is Bernard Childs, the center. Bernard Childs is limping a little bit, and he's coming out of the ball game. Coming in quickly for him will be Juan Gonzalez, number 62.
He got hurt last game. He came out the game, so apparently he's having trouble with that left leg.
Shotgun formation on 2nd down and 1. 7:14 left to play in the ball game. Bowden will hand the ball away. Nope, play action pass. Good job. Here's a long pass. Intercepted at the 30-yard line.
Great catch.
He threw it right there to the young man who was just right there, just turned around. He was hoping he wouldn't turn him around. He was trying to go a back shoulder fade. And number 7 for Lincoln University. And that is Dylan Wade.
Wade, that corner, did an excellent job, Coach. Had him pinned to the sidelines, and it must be a pretty decent athlete because the ball got his head around late and got his hands up and made that interception before he stepped out of bounds. So he's a pretty pretty decent athlete.
That was a good interception. I mean, you can't take anything away from that. The 30-yard line, first down and 10 right there. And like I said, it was a back shoulder fade, and Dylan Wade just turned around at the last second. The ball was right there, caught it, and tiptoed inbounds to stay inbounds to the 30-yard line. 7:03 left, and it'll be first down and 10 right there at the 30-yard line of their own territory. The Oaklanders with the interception. 45-18 the score. Southern on top, and they've led the whole way. Here's a handoff, and it just beheaded. Again, number 96, Jelani Davis, is just unbelievable. And the handoff, and Dominique Latham, who's a wide receiver, said, thank you, you shouldn't have gave me the ball. It's a loss of 4 on the play.
I think Davis is playing over the left guard, and he's playing on his outside, beat him off the ball, and in that zone in that play. And he's in the backfield before the quarterback could hand the ball off.
Jelani Davis, a 6'2", 285-pound redshirt junior from St. Louis, Missouri, transferred from Jackson State. 6:30, I should say, and the clock is ticking here. Second down and 14 after the 4-yard loss. Back of the 26-yard line of the Oaklanders. Shotgun formation, low snap. Here comes the blitz again. Gets it to the running back on a screen, and not much there. He got pretty much the same treatment right there. Not much on the play for number 26, Otis Way. No gain on the play to bring third down and 14.
Well, they tried to, in that middle screen, let the interior lineman go, but the linebacker stepped up and caused them some problem, especially the tackle. It's going to be third down and 14.
Coach, I don't see it on the defensive side for the Oaklanders that are tired, but I'm seeing it on the offensive side. They're tired. Well, you can tell them right now they're tired.
Well, they're running out of players, especially on the offensive line. Looks like they had a number of injuries, and some of the players that they're putting in they're inexperienced, and they're causing the fits.
The previous play is under further review for potential targeting.
All right, this could be targeting for the Southern University Jaguars. We'll take a minute and a half break right here. 90-second timeout. Southern University leading at 45-18. Back after this timeout on the Southern University Radio Network.
Shell has been a partner of the River Road African American Museum in Donaldsonville for over 20 years. A $300,000 grant from
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouger. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouger today.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score. Because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers. Craveable cane sauce. Crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Official chicken of Southern University. Hey y'all, I'm Amanda Shaw. We all know Louisiana is as fun as all get out. So get out, take a road trip, and explore our state. Fill her up, then try a new restaurant that's as fun-loving as it is food-loving. Grab the family and take off for monumental adventures at our 21 state parks. Or take a magical minivan tour along our 19 scenic trails and byways. Louisiana's a trip. Take one today.
This is Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser. Plan your road trip at LouisianaIsATrip.com.
Look out, Louisiana. Here comes the excitement of an instant game with the thrill of a growing cash jackpot. Play Louisiana Jackpot, the exciting new fast play game from the lottery. Jackpot keeps rolling until it's won. Play $2, $5, and $10. Play Louisiana Jackpot from the lottery for your chance.
First down and 10 at the 41-yard line now, Coach.
Well, I think we had him stop, too, in that targeting thing because it was third down and about 12. So I gave him a first down, so they got a first down about the 41-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 41-yard line. 45-18 the score with 5:30 left to play in the ball game. Fourth quarter presented by Baton Rouge Metro Airport. Fly BTR today. Here's the pass. Good pass down. Almost a great catch by number 1, Phillips, but it's incomplete. And that was a beautiful throw, just a little bit out of his reach, and Phillips dove for it, and it's incomplete. Second down and 10.
It was a great throw by the quarterback, and I attribute that to the defensive ends are putting some pressure on him to throw the timing off, but because if he had a little more time, the ball was just overthrown just a little bit.
And it'll be second down and 10 from their own 41. And, Coach, the reason I say they're getting tired, their offense is getting tired, they haven't scored in quite a while. You can tell they're just having to punt the ball a lot. I think they win 3 straight drives with a punt. And we'll see what happens on this 4th straight drive. 5:22 left. Shotgun formation. Goodwin looking around. And he's going to be hit right when he threw the ball, but it's wide open to the receiver right there, number 1 again. Phillips makes the catch at the 45-yard line.
We have a flag down about the 39-yard line. I think it's a push-off by either the defensive back or the wide receiver on this side.
And we've had our fair share of penalties in this ball game today. Let's see.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense, number 77, 5-yard penalty, second down.
Willie Canty, who, by the way, went out with an injury earlier in the ball game. He is guilty of the flag for going downfield illegally. And that's the second time we've had that called. 1 against Southern, now 1 against the Oaklanders. It's going to be second down and 15 now. Ball back at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, we tried to run the screen. They tried to run the screen with the split in, and the tackle was supposed to get out there, but he left too early. We tried to block the corner, and that's where the penalty came from.
Second down and 15 from the 36-yard line. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers on this side, 2 on the far side. And shotgun formation. It was a jump start on the left side of the tackle, but no call. Here's the catch made. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Down about the 44-yard line. It'll be a third down now.
And about 9 or 8.
Yeah, actually third down, and about 7. After the pickup on the play of 8.
They came very close to, when he caught the ball, having one knee down. I thought they were going to call that, but they didn't.
And the left tackle looked like he moved on this side, but no call on that one. As coming around that corner was number 57, Cameron Plummer, who is a backup, but he's getting some playing time here today. Third down and 7 from the 44-yard line of the Oaklanders. Shotgun formation. Calling for the football. Back to pass. Goodwin looking for the fade on the other side. It's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. No pass interference there. Covered on Rodney Johnson on the other side, number 0.
That was good coverage by that corner on that side, pushing him out of bounds, and the ball was just a little long.
And, Coach, for the 4th time against the second-string defense, they're going to have to punt the football.
When you're 3 and out, it puts a lot of pressure, especially on your defense, and they're starting to wear down because they had a couple of those guys get hurt, and they already had numbers game with the linemen they had anyway.
So the backup defense right now is playing pretty good. Second stringers are playing really well right now.
Well, you have an opportunity to play. You don't play too often.
Nope.
So.
Here's a high punt. Whitfield will make the fair catch call to the 25-yard line. That's where we'll make it right there with 3:51 left to play officially in the ball game. 45-18. Again, 2:30 p.m. pregame show next week, 3 p.m. kickoff. And don't get confused with the Eastern time zone. We'll have to get confused with that. It'll be Central Standard Time Zone, 3 p.m. kickoff from TIA Bank Field next week. Next Saturday, a week from today, and that's a game we can't take lightly. We got to beat Bethune-Cookman. We haven't played Bethune-Cookman since 2007, and you were the head coach then. Henry, I don't remember going to Daytona Beach for that game. Wait, it couldn't have been at Daytona, huh? Here's Bowden caught it on the throw that George Quarles on the other side. Quarles will get down to the 35-yard line. Yeah, I didn't remember going to Bethune. I mean, it's on the schedule, on the Southern schedule. It says we went to Daytona Beach. I don't believe that.
We didn't go.
No, I didn't think so. First down and 10 after that 10-yard gain on the play.
When the wide receiver screens, especially out of trips formation, to get the ball out and they're completing that pass.
So we have a George Quarles and a Gary Quarles to get you confused and all that. Here's the run up the middle, 1-yard gain on the play to the 36, almost to the 36-yard line for 1-yard gain on the play, makes it second and a long 9.
Tried to run that zone stretch inside, and I think the nose guard came off and made that hit.
Yeah, and that is going to be number 9, Kobe Dillon. Kobe's been battling injury bugs for the last 2 years. Missed 2 years this year as well. 2 games, I should say, this year. Trip wide receiver set to this side. And Bowden will take it on a play-action pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it on the run. Wide open and a beautiful catch down here by number 13, Washington. They say it's incomplete, but I'd have a look at that again. I'd have a look at that. Washington looked like he caught that ball. The field judge on this side said no. It's an eligible man fin now anyway.
Offense,
yeah.
number 62.
Wow.
That's the second time we had a big play with about 15 yards and had to bring it back.
Yeah, second time for them. Juan Gonzalez, who's been the backup center, is guilty of that. That's the second time Southern has been called for that. 3 times in the ball game we've been called. The last drive, it was also called on the Oaklanders. Second down and 15 now. Ball back at the 31-yard line with 2:41 left to play in this ball game. Fourth quarter presented by BTR, Baton Rouge Metro Airport. Shotgun formation. Trip wide receiver set to this side. Throw to the running back out of the backfield. And Dilling will get to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of about 4 on the play. Back to the original line of scrimmage, and it'll make up a third down at about 10.
They ran trips to the wide side and tried to run the screen in behind him to the running back, and wide receiver was blocking, but they looked like they picked up about 5 yards, so it's about 3rd and 5.
Third and 10. That's right. 2:14 left to play in this ball game. Shotgun formation for Bowden. Back to pass. Bowden looking. Pumps once. Got a beautiful throw. Here's the throw, and it's incomplete, just short of his intended receiver on the other side, which I can't see who it is right now because he don't turn to me. It's incomplete regardless. It's fourth down and 10. And is that McGee? I don't think so. I think it is number 80 for the Jaguars, and it's a number we don't call very often. Number 80 is Tyler Kirkwood.
Yeah. A lot of the backup.
And for the first time, Coach is going to punt the football. Beauplan's going to punt the football for the first time, standing at his own 20-yard line. LSU leads Auburn right now in the second quarter, 17-7 now. Here's the punt. Line drive punt for Beauplan. Bounce to the 22, to the 20, down about the 15, and that's where they let it go, and it'll be bounced about the 14-yard line. First down and 10 with 1:50 left to play in the ball game. One more drive coming here for the Oaklanders. Getting all the way back to Oakland, California tonight.
Long trip, Coach.
Oh, yeah. That's what, Henry? That's about, that's a straight flight's got to be about, 8 hours, 9 hours? 5.5 hours? Us as regular passengers got to stop in Dallas, and that takes all day, it seems like.
Yeah.
All right, so it'll be first down and 10 for the Oaklanders at their own 14-yard line.
I see the fans are starting to clear out. Cars going over the...
Because they know how bad this traffic is going to get.
Yeah, it's going to get bad because we had a pretty nice crowd. I never did hear exactly how many individuals we had at the game.
I did see where the six-man club had their numbers called, and by the way, it's going to be illegal participation.
Offense, 5-yard penalty. First down.
They had too many men on the field. I won the jackpot for the six-man club. Henry's looking at me like, no. Henry's like, wait a minute, what?
What'd they win?
They won money. You win money with that.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
So split the pot.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We're going to the casino tonight, Coach.
Okay, good.
First down and 15 from their own 9-yard line now. We got a false start maybe against, but Oaklanders are saying it's offsides.
I think the defensive tackle jumped offside.
And the official is walking and getting I think it is going to be.
Offside. Defense, number 96 with contact, 5-yard penalty.
So it's still for first and 10 now.
And Jelani Davis, we called his name out, Jelani Davis. That's used to be called encroachment.
Yeah.
So it'll be first down and 10 again now, finally, back at the 14-yard line.
You have to be concerned with the number of penalties. I think we got about 12 in this game.
Yep, we have a lot. Hopefully we'll get into the stats. No gain there for me. Yeah, no gain there at all. It'll be second down and 10.
Good
job right there.
Play.
Number 91, Zach Yassine was there.
Yeah, he ran his own play that side, and Zach slanted inside and ran right into the running back. Picked up about a yard, so it'll be about...
Yeah, they'll give him one, shockingly. We have a player down again for the Oaklanders. Hopefully he'll be okay, maybe just a cramp, maybe.
I tell you, they have a number of injuries, especially on the O&D line for Lincoln, and I think they're running short of personnel. Some of those individuals are playing, but especially up front, that they have some lower extremities, which are beginning to affect their play.
Looks like maybe a cramp, and, they don't get much opportunity to play at this. I mean, we don't think of it. Today it's 28% humidity, 34%.
Yeah.
They think it's probably very hot.
Oh, yeah.
Percentage. So they're stretching his leg out. Hopefully they're not turning it in any way where they would think it would be ACL or MCL injury. And he's going to be okay. It's going to be number 55. He's going to walk off. That's 55. Farrell, Romeo Dyer Farrell. And it's the second time he's been carried off.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's got it with that left leg, whether he had the cramp in it or some type of knee problem. Because this is the second time they had to carry him off.
Second down and 10 from their own 14-yard line. 1:20 and the clock is running. Play clock down to 17. Goodwin on the football field. Injury report presented by Acadian Ambulance today. Our first downs by Care South Medical and Dental. Timeouts by T-Mobile. SWAC update presented by Tony Clayton Championship Plaza scoreboard update. Field goals by Raising Cane's. Extra points by LeBurge Casino and Resort. Here's the pass. A little hook pattern complete. And Rodney Johnson runs him out of bounds around the 19. Actually stayed inbounds. So about 5 on the play. Not much on the play. It'll bring up a third down and 5. Catching the football. Right there was Keyshawn Berry.
Yeah, they ran trips to that side, and he's the inside receiver, and they threw it directly to him, and they blocked halfway decent, picked up, so it's about 3rd and 6.
From the 19-yard line. It's going to be third down from there. Our injury reports today presented by Acadian Ambulance. Replays presented by Louisiana Lottery. And the red zone by MJ or Friendly Service Funeral Home. Third down and 5 from the 19-yard line. He's got to get to the 24 for the first down. And notice that they're running the football. And great tackle right there for the Jaguars. And
that should be it. Unless they...
Yeah. That is is that 33? Yes, it is. Number 33 for the Jaguars making the tackle on the play. And that's going to do it for the ball game. That's Michael Jones Jr., 6'1 linebacker from Houston, Texas. Played at Kilgore Community College. And that is it. Southern University wins the ball game by the final score of 45-18, the final. And with that, Southern University will improve their record back to 3-3 now in 6 ball games played. Of course, it wasn't a conference game, so their overall record will now be 3-3 overall, and they're still going to be tied for first place in the SWAC West because of some of the teams that lost today. We're going to update that as well here later today. So the final score, Southern wins it by the final 45-18. Coming up, our post-game show right here on the network, the Louisiana Office of Tourism post-game show, Louisiana Feed Your Soul, inside the Visit Baton Rouge studios. We'll do that when we come back after this timeout on the Southern University Radio Network.
KQXL, New Roads, Baton Rouge, Clackamas, Q106.5, broadcasting from the Lock Meredith Sean Fagan Injury Attorney Studios. Number 1 for today's R&B and throwbacks, Q106.5, a Cumulus station.
Hi, I'm Dinesh Piper, Commercial Relationship Manager at Citizens Bank and Trust and proud Southern alum.
Are you interested in a college major with numerous career opportunities? Look no further than the Southern University College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences. Agriculture is more than working on a farm. Our students are gaining hands-on experience and conducting cutting-edge research in the areas of agricultural sciences, family and consumer sciences, and urban forestry and natural resources. Our students also participate in internships and travel to national conferences. Our student organizations include students from diverse backgrounds with close bonds. These organizations provide our students with leadership and personal development skills needed to help them gain employment with top industry leaders. If you're not sure what you want to major in at Southern University, I encourage you to try ag. For more information about the College of Agricultural, Family, and Consumer Sciences, visit our website at www.suagcenter.com or call 225-771-2242.
We're a nation of hardworking Americans, and businesses will always be the lifeline of this great country. As a business owner, you understand the importance of your reputation. In times of uncertainty, you need a real lawyer who's serious about protecting you and your business. You need a problem solver. You need the law firm of Clayton and Fouger. Tony Clayton is a proven trial lawyer. He'll defend you and your business to the fullest extent of the law. Protect your investment and call the law firm of Clayton and Fouger today.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score. Because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers. Craveable cane sauce. Crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Official chicken of Southern University.
Hey y'all, I'm Amanda Shaw. We all know Louisiana is as fun as all get out. So get out, take a road trip, and explore our state. Fill her up, then try a new restaurant that's as fun-loving as it is food-loving. Grab the family and take off for monumental adventures at our 21 state parks. Or take a magical minivan tour along our 19 scenic trails and byways. Louisiana's a trip. Take one today.
This is Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser. Plan your road trip at LouisianaIsATrip.com.
Look out, Louisiana. Here comes the excitement of an instant game with the thrill of a growing cash jackpot. Play Louisiana Jackpot, the exciting new fast play game from the lottery. Jackpot keeps rolling until it's won. Play $2, $5, and $10. Play Louisiana Jackpot from the lottery for your chance to win big. And don't forget to pick up beads and bucks and nines and a line today. Fast play, fun in a flash.
State, they fell to 2-2 today because of their loss today. They took a tough loss today, so that was big for Southern. Alabama A&M beat them 45-24 the final. Prairie View is losing right now 24-0 with 3:12 left to play in the second quarter. However, that's not a conference game. It's a non-conference game against Houston Christian. And then Alcorn State did not play today. They're 2-1. They will play next week against UAPB and Arkansas. Southern wins this game by the final score of 45-18. And with that, the Jaguars improved their overall mark at 3-3. Coach, sometimes it didn't look pretty, but Southern wins the football game, and they did work on a few things in this game today.
Well, I thought that offensively they were trying to get the chemistry in their passing game, and they were I thought they were effective for this football game. But they still have some issues as far as getting the consistency, especially on third down, and I think it's going to be a problem if we don't straighten it out going into the next few conference games.
No question about that. And they had big problems coming into this football game on two fronts. They had problems on third down conversions and red zone touchdowns. And in this ball game, they were 6 out of 13 on third down conversions today. 6 out of 13, 1 for 2 on. I don't think that's right. I think it's 2 for 3 on fourth down conversions, though. They also, it's a 6th game in a row they've turned the ball over. So that's something that I know that they didn't want. They had 2 interceptions in the ball game, and they win this ball game. But there's a lot of work still to do on this football team.
Well, I think there's a lot of work to do, but, the main thing is we won the football game, and hopefully we came out. I think the right guard got that knee banged up a little bit, but looks like besides that kind of injury, that we should be able to go into because it's going to be a very physical game going down to play Bethune-Cookman this week.
I'll tell you what, too. You got a Lincoln University came in here. They weren't scared. They weren't intimidated. They came in all the way from Oakland, California. They played good. You got to give them a lot of credit for scoring 18 points. They only scored 7 against Texas Southern, losing 52-7 a couple of weeks ago. Now they lose this ball game 45-18. I thought we saw some pretty good passes in this game. Southern had only 18 first downs, 15 for Lincoln College. Lincoln University had 15 first downs in this game.
Well, I thought the quarterback he was effective. He was a grad individual, been there about 4 or 5 years, and he was effective running the offense.